All right, I'm going to adjust my chair. Give everybody 1 more minute. And then I think we are good to go. Because there's a warm-up round, so people who are late aren't going to actually miss the DBH stuff. Which will be helpful.
Is my question in the warm-up round, or is that later?
Yours is the bonus round of the warm-up round, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Because I'm not answering that one. I'm just going to sit back and fucking cackle.
Well, you were the one who had to suffer, so, you know. All I will say is British people buckle up.
What? What are we doing to the British people?
No, it's what someone already did.
Well, I will inflict baked beans upon all of you.
It's what someone already did to the British person.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right, everybody, ready? Here we go. And I'm going to ask for the moment that everybody, kind of mute yourself or just kind of stay off voice for a little bit while we kind of explain how things are going to go. Then there's going to be a warm-up round with a bonus question, and then we're going to get into the Detroit Become Human stuff. There are a lot of questions, and so if we end up like, you know, all shooting the shit and talking over each other, this is going to take like 18,000 hours, and then you'll never figure out who has the nicest butt in Detroit Become Human. So, we're just going to kind of keep...
I already know that.
Well, I know. Although, I will say, I'm the only one who's seen the answers. I have not shared them with anyone. So, you are all... Everybody in this chat is genuinely playing at the same level. I'm the only one who's seen them. So, let's move on. Hello? Can you go? So, a gender reveal party for the butt. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, so what happened to all the answers that you guys put in the form? All right. Once they were in, I reviewed them and sorted them into like generalized categories, which again, Family Feud also does the same thing. So just making sure that like we didn't end up with Hank and Hank Anderson and then Hank Anderson that somebody typoed as different things. And then I created some categories, and you'll see in some of the questions that, you know, some of the generalizations are... you can kind of tell that I had to lump a couple things in certain areas, but I did that, and then I ran a query on it to give me like the top 5 to 10 answers, and then these became the scoreboards. The scoreboards, the top 5 answers are what will give you points, all right? And most of the questions had over 100 responses, which is what they asked for in actual Family Feud. Now, we're all here to have a good time, but if you're playing the game for points, what you want to do to answer the question is not necessarily say the funniest thing that you can. What you want to do is predict what do you think the most people said as the answer. Although you could also say the funniest thing, you just may or may not get points that way, right? So, how are we going to play this? I'm going to read the question. You're going to type your best guess into the chat. That's your record of what you answered. You're going to only have like a minute, maybe 90 seconds to enter your guess, right? In actual Family Feud, there are teams that get more guesses, but we are playing 1v1 PvP Family Feud, all right? So you get one guess, and you're going to put it in the chat so that everybody can see what you wrote, right? Then I'm going to show you the scoreboard. If your answer's on the scoreboard, you get the number of points listed next to what you said. Y'all have to keep score for yourself, and just don't cheat, all right? Don't give yourself like 100 points bonus, whatever. If what you said was not on the scoreboard, you must take a penalty drink. Of your choice, of course. Some of us are going to be well hydrated. Some of us are going to be drunk, right? Bonus points are going to be awarded for the answers from the form that I thought were the funniest or most creative, all right? I picked these myself. It's all me. I'm giving you bonus points. And if you were the one that said it in the form, you get 3 points if what you said shows up in the bonus box. All right? Yeah, well sugared, yes. There's also a what the fuck box, all right? And I mean this with absolute goodwill. In this server, we drag the people that we love, okay? But there were a couple answers what I read, and I was like, excuse me, what the fuck? So if your answer ends up in the what the fuck box, you take a penalty drink. But if you take a penalty drink for your what the fuck, you get a recovery point, all right? So you add that on. Wait, can you hear my cat? That's Iggy. Iggy, please stop screaming. He's not even in the room. How did you guys hear this? Iggy? He's like out in the hallway screaming. That's so funny. He's very loud. He's very upset. Very dramatic. So anyway, yeah. So you get bonus points for your bonus answers. You get what the fucks for points if you penalty drink. And then I have a pause every few rounds where we can stop. We can put our scores into the chat. We can brag about our stuff. This is mostly to encourage Atro to become drunk Atro. All right. Sorry. But again, there are 37 questions, so it's going to take some time. So we don't want to stop at every single, question. We kind of, again, or else it's going to be like 4 a.m. for you Europeans, and everybody's going to be suffering. So that's how we are playing. Are there any questions on how it goes? Again, we've got a warm-up round, so everybody can kind of figure out how it goes before the drawing. Oh no! Oh, that's a picture. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So anyway, the warm-up round, standard Family Feud, we have 7 questions and 1 bonus question. So are we ready to start? We are gonna go. I was hoping Iggy would yell again. Iggy. Iggy.
Yay!
Awesome. All right. And our first question. Name things people often do at night. Answers in the chat, please. Sleep and fuck. You guys are wonderful. You guys are wonderful. Hey, stop fighting. Oh my god. Okay, actually, I'm gonna keep score for the bot. So if you say the same thing 3 times, the bot says it. The bot repeats it. So I'm absolutely keeping score for the bot. That's hilarious. It will be point awarded, but we're wiping the points out after the warm-up round. So like you can keep score if you want, but you don't have to keep score. So this is just kind of to get people used to the cadence of how we're playing. Yep. Everybody in, everybody good. My pen doesn't work. Az is already drunk. All right. Are we ready for the points? Here's your scoreboard. If you said sleep, you get 36 points. If you said some version of fuck or sex or anything redacted, you get 17 points. If you said snack or eat, you get 7. If you said game, you get 5. If you said drink or do drugs, you get 4. These were your answers. Yep. And bonus points. Whoever said burgle or do crimes, you win. Whoever said eat shredded cheese straight from the bag in the kitchen, that was too real. Slap Hank, okay. Think about past embarrassing scenarios. We've all been there, right? Go to Taco Bell. And then Catching Ghosts and Demonic Sacrifice. I thought those were all pretty good. Not high enough to beat out 36 people saying sleep, but yeah, I know, right? So if any of these were you may add 3 points to your score for your bonus. No cry. Actually, no. That's funny. Nobody said cry. All right. Ready for the next one. Everybody got your score written down. Moving on. Name things that are hot. Ohio, apparently. No, really, Ohio. Cholula. Your mom. Sure, you've got a winning answer, Paya. All right. Are all of our answers in? And things that are hot. If you said the sun, you get 20 points. If you said a stove, you get 12. If you said Marcus, you get 9. If you said Connor, you get 8. And if you said fire, you get 8. These were your responses. And the bot gets no points this round because nobody said the same thing 3 times in a row. So I find it hilarious that 9 people said Marcus and 8 people said Connor. I mean, we should know our audience, but yeah. Betrayed by peppers. Bonus points. Someone said calf muscles. That's pretty hot. That's fair. Whispering in ears. Fangs, also hot. These were rounded up into the Marcus category, but I wanted to specifically call out, somebody said Marcus's badonkadonk, and then somebody said Marcus in a suit, which I appreciated. This weather, which was actually, when I was compiling this, it was like 92 degrees Fahrenheit in Ohio, so it was really gross. It was very gross. And the 9th floor apartment with no AC. Who are you? I feel sorry for you. Hello? So if any of those were you, you may have 3 bonus points. Justice for Marcus's 18th floor with no AC. Oh my, how are you alive? I do not understand. I don't. No way. England. Okay, yeah, well. The English are paying for their crimes in the bonus round, so. No, I didn't send a copy because they were all submitted anonymously because I wanted it just to be anonymous. So, it's only 3 points. So, you know. The clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the FBI. I have a feeling we're going way over our quotes today. Yeah, I was gonna say somebody has to do quotes for me since I'm manning the presentation, and it'll slow my computer down. I was gonna say we might make another. We genuinely might. All right, everybody got your points? Got your points added? Doing the maths? Everybody doing the maths good? Next question: name things you forget when you leave the house. How would I interact normally? My self-esteem. Will to live. Are we okay, chat? Are we okay? I'm like worried here. Yeah. No. I was gonna, that questions I should not be asking Chad, I guess. Everybody in? Everybody good? 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 28 people said keys, 20 said wallet, 14 said phone, 6 said water bottle, and 5 apiece said my will to live, and glasses or sunglasses. Yes, I saw Will to Live pop up, and I was like, yeah, literally, it was literally top 6. 5 of you have problems leaving the home. No, we're not okay. Oh, no.
I feel like all of those people were probably English.
Honestly. You're probably not wrong. All right. The bot answered that one, so I'm keeping score. Like I said, I'm keeping score for the bot. If the bot beats you guys, you know what? If we get to the end and the bot is beating you, that's a penalty drink. That's like a penalty chug right there. All right.
If the bot beats you, that's a skillet chew. Sorry.
Oh, man. And bonus points, all right? My dignity, my soul, and my sanity all showed up. Forget what I was doing. That was an interesting one. And whoever said chapstick, you get an extra 5 points from me because I always leave the house and forget fucking chapstick, and it drives me insane. So if you were the one that said chapstick, you know, take 5 points from Sev. Sense of calm, also true. And then here's your what the fuck. Who's forgetting pants when they leave the house? Can we talk about this? Like, 2 people mentioned pants. And I have questions for you. Oh no, a story on pants. Okay, we might have to pause for the story.
I'll just say it on the thing for ease. Okay. Well, it's not the most funny, but I was in law school and I ended up having a really bad panic attack, and I left my apartment because I had several of my law friends who are also in the various complex, and I left without my pants on, and I got to one of her apartment, and she was was like, to calm down, she was like, quick, recite me facts about Captain America. And then I kept, I was like, he's born on 4th of July, apple pie. Oh my God, I don't have pants on. And I looked down and went, nope, I left the apartment without pants on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's impressive. You know what? You get 5 bonus points for that story. 5 bonus points right there.
Oh yeah, she like zucked me right out of the anxiety attack right into embarrassment instead.
You know what? I was gonna say it might be an improvement, but I'm actually not sure. All right. Beautiful. See, that's why I love this game. And next question. Name things not to do when driving. Go. Have sex. We have food at home. Okay, Hank Anderson. We're not distributing points yet. This is the warm-up round. We're still gonna the porn website. Yeah, that's fair. All right, everybody in? Everybody good? And here are your answers. 23 people said text. 17 said sleep, which I guess fair. 12 said drink. 9 said some form of redacted, which I think included sex, roadhead, and masturbation, which all got generalized and redacted. And then 5 of you said speed. Slap your points down. Outro? How fast were you going?
It wasn't specifically the speed, it was more the fact that I managed to accrue in my driving test 18 minors and 2 majors, and one of my minors was failure to get up to appropriate speed, and one of my majors was speeding.
I guess it's a good thing we're not driving to
This is why I don't drive a car. And yet, despite all this, they still let me on a motorbike.
Oh my God. Wow. All right. Bonus points go to filling out this form while driving. Which one of you was doing this? I just want to know. Someone said dodgems. That's true. Open the door. Yeah, you don't want to open the door while you're driving. Insult people where they can hear you. That one gets extra points because there is an area in Cleveland where if you flip somebody off while you're driving, they will pull out a gun. So that one's very true. Toast, I don't want to know. Driving on the wrong side of the road, also things you don't want to do. Interpretive dance and the Macarena, absolutely fair. I don't know if there are what the fucks on this one or not. I don't remember. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Draw. Who is drawing while they're driving? I need to know. And then who are crying while we drive? Are we okay here? Is everyone okay in this chat? Also, hitting pedestrians. I figured that one was a gimme, but whatever. And then GTA RP in real life. That one actually made me laugh when I read it. We maybe don't want to do that while we're driving. No, I know you're not okay, but I'm going to be asking this so many times you don't understand. You can cry while driving. Oh no. Oh no. All right. Next question. Name terrible pizza toppings. I'll wait. I will wait. Fibshin. This one I had I have some questions about this one that we'll get into once. So what I got stuck on? Well, QTA, I have a bunch of answers for you. Everybody get those answers in? Yeah, it doesn't have to be one you agree with. You're trying to guess what everybody else said to rack up them points. So yeah. You can either say what you think and see if you're right, or you can try to predict what the crowd says. Of course you don't, yeah. Oh my god, you are none pizza with left beef, aren't you? None. Okay, none pizza with left none. Is that you? Because that's your new name. Sorry, someone rename them that. If I try clicking into the chat, my computer has a fucking fit. So, someone rename them none pizza, please. This is a request. All right, are we ready? Are we ready to go? Where is my mouse? All right. Mushrooms? You think you don't like mushrooms on pizza? All right. Here are your incoming answers. 15 of you said pineapple and 14 said anchovies. Very well. 10 of you said olives. 4 said mushrooms. And then 4 said peppers. And I have a personal issue with this because honestly, black olives, mushrooms, and peppers is like my literal favorite pizza. So like literally when I order a pizza, I get olives, mushrooms, peppers, and tomatoes on it. So like you can all, I don't know, go away. So, yeah, I'm banned from pizza? Girl, hold on. Okay? Because the only bonus points that go to the person who said mac and cheese because it sounds kind of disgusting, but I was also kind of intrigued with mac and cheese on pizza. So, but I have a lot of questions about the what the fucks. Okay? Ice. Drugs. Canned corn. Peaches. Who is putting peaches on pizza? Semen. Did someone? Why was that even a top? Knives. Tony's special sauce. Metal shavings. What kind of pizzas are you guys eating? Metal shavings. I'm sorry. Grass and penis. Why is there penis on your pizza? Drugs and semen. This whole thing. This is the longest list of what the fucks in the whole game, and I was so this. Are you talking about Gookie Cookie? Peanuts. Is semen pizza like a version of Gookie Cookie? Okay, so Gookie Cookie is like when a bunch of guys jerk off over the cookie and the last guy to get off has to eat the cookie covered in the jizz. Which I really... Why
do you know what that is?
I don't know why. I just know it. You
spent too much time on the Urban Dictionary?
Yeah, I guess. One moment. I'm trying to let's say 0. There we go. Okay. It was cutting off the bottom of the word penis on the recording. I had to fix that. But yeah, it's and I don't know if it's a thing or if it's just like yeah. Okay, soggy biscuit. Yeah, it's I don't actually know if people do that or if it's just that kind of thing that people like joke about, but yeah, fix the recording so everyone can see the word penis. It's a very important. All right, everybody, get your nasty pizza points. Wait, what? I love Ryan Reynolds, and this makes me terribly afraid.
It's one of the national. It's one of the National Lampoon movies. I forget the. But yeah, they put dog semen into donuts, and I watched it on an airplane, and I laughed undeniably too loud.
When my friends and I went to Japan, we were watching the one Jurassic Park movie where Chris Pratt is like talking to the velociraptors, and we gave them all like dog voices, and we were doing voices for all the velociraptors, and at the end of the movie the people behind us clapped because they'd been watching us do the voices. So all right, next question. Things a cowboy might ride that are not a horse. I'm hoping for some good answers with this one.
Van Wilder. National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Okay, that will go on my list of when I'm drunk after this things to watch. Another cowboy. Me. I see everyone has this same thing on their mind. The worst version of everybody clapped on a plane. I just saw that. Oh my god. Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, these are so good. These are so good. Some people have to say cowboy 3 times for the bot to say cowboy. You have to say the same thing 3 times in a row. Yes, there you go. Yep. And it has to be 3 different people. 3 different people have to say the same thing 3 times in a row, and then the bot repeats you. Aw. I cheat on you for cowboys. He gets very happy. All right, are we ready for the reveal? Because you guys are going to be very happy with this one. Other cowboy or cowgirl. 24 of you said that, so 24 points for anybody who said that. Cow or bull, 23 people said that. 16 people said some version of a mule, a donkey, or an ass. 12 of you said a dick, cock, or dildo. And then 7 of you said train. So, like, there are a small portion of people whose minds were not in the gutter on this one. I guess he can ride a train. I mean, but also that could also be the gutter, I guess, doing a train on a cowboy. So, for bonus points, whoever said on a steel horse I ride, if that was you, Bon Jovi reference, My Heart, 5 points to you. All right. Rode the Chevy to the levee, also 5 points to you, right? Arthur Morgan, that's you. Take your points, all right? Whoever said me, somebody actually said me in the chat, take 5 points. Someone said Gavin Reed, which I actually laughed at. So, apparently Gavin has a cowboy thing. So, yep. That's him after the cowboy. For the what the fuck, somebody said cow dick. That's a line in the server. We're not crossing that line. Oh, that's him ready for the cowboy. Too real. And then someone said quad, and I don't even know what that means. So those are what the fuck. Yes, literally, the number of people who said other cowboy or cowgirl were very impressive. Very impressive. Okay, name animals beginning with the letter S. You know what, Lev? You can you can like just take the funniest one and give yourself 5 bonus points when we get into the DBH part. Pretend it was yours. Oh my god, everyone's saying snake. Including the bot. You got the bot to say snake. Seal, a good one. Good guess. Good bot. Aww. Badgers don't begin with S. Shrek. That would have been good. Nobody said Shrek in the forum. That would have been good. Into your family fortunes. Yes, literally. Oh man. All right. Squid is a good one. Squid is a good one. Squid Games reference, everybody? Squid Games, I say. I'm not even drunk yet. All right. Are we ready for our points? 30 of you said snake. So if you said snake, that's 30 points for you. 10 said snail, 8 said salamander, 8 said seal, and then 6 said shark. So add up your points, and then bonus points, because I actually thought these were kind of creative. All right, silverback gorilla, nice use of the S. Still technically begins with an S, but an animal, you know, you would not necessarily think of. Shetland pony, they're very cute, so they get bonus points. And oh, there you go. Okay, there you go. See, 5 bonus points for you. And then sturgeon is a fish that doesn't get a lot of appreciation, so yeah. And then my what the fucks, who put me? I need to know who put me, because I got questions. Toast, was this you? Toast takes a penalty drink right now because I said so. Was it you? Penalty drink. Oh my god. All right, write down your points, get them in, add them up, and it is time for the bonus round. For this round, you are allowed to make as many guesses as you want, but beware, because there is a catch. The bonus round is ingredients in chili according to Atro's mother. Atro's not allowed to play this one.
I'm not allowed to play this, so I'm going to unmute myself for this.
Yes, Toast is also not allowed to play.
Yeah, no.
Toast also may not play. So you are allowed to guess as many things as you want, but beware and keep track of what you're guessing. Keep in mind, total response is only 1, and it was very, very wrong. So. These are beautiful. It was very British chilies, all I'll say.
I'm seeing so many answers. I'm just going, oh, if only you knew.
I was gonna say, I'm like crying over here. Nothing.
I wish. So for reference, I have just spent most of the week at my mum's, and she decided to cook chili one night, and this is her recipe for chili.
All right, you guys have about 10 seconds to get the rest of your guesses in, and then we're gonna do a reveal. All right, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hatcha's over there crying, I can tell. All right, and dildos. This Atro's mom.
Dildo would have approved it.
Honestly, you could have, yeah. All right.
There is a story about my mother and dildos.
Do we want that?
When I was 15, yes, when I was 15, my sex education, because my mother used to do what's called Ann Summers parties, which for the British people here, you know what Ann Summers is. It's a sex shop. And the parties involve taking the kit to people's houses and like showing it off and getting people to buy it, like Tupperware parties and any other MLM these days. So when I was 15, my sex education consisted of my mother bringing out this thing that was the size of my forearm, shoving it at me and going, have you ever touched a real penis? Grab that, that's what one feels like.
The chat.
No, that needs an audible laugh. I'm sorry. It needs an audible laugh. Have you touched a real penis? This is what it feels like.
I
Thanks,
don't
Mom.
actually.
You were 15?
I don't actually think that's what a real penis feels like, though. Like.
I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
The best part is the eye of me. My penis is smooth and rubbery.
The best bit is that it had a suction cup on the bottom of it, and I asked my mum what it was for, and she just said, you stick it to your headboard.
I screamed.
I'm
So if you ever wonder why I am the way I am,
That's so freaking funny.
I mean, I can add to this, and it will not help the allegations about the British. So, my mum worked in advertising within the gay porn industry, and There was a guy that I had met on several occasions in a full cop suit. And once a random man came up to me and started talking to me, and I couldn't figure out who he was. But I felt like I knew his voice. And then it clicked that this is what he looked like.
Oh, no. Oh my god.
So maybe this is just what British parents do, you know?
I was gonna say,
Why?
between this and the chili, I feel like I'm learning so much.
It explains so much about me.
My father in my lap and was like, "Can you hold that?" That's a big sorry. And I was concerned.
Okay, here we go.
This is why the US and Britain got a
Divorce. All right.
Yeah, it was over the cotton.
So this one's
What's
a
the
bit
ingredient?
complicated. So I need you guys to, get ready to do some math for what you said. All right. If you said ground or minced beef in a can of chopped, diced, or crushed tomatoes, you get 5 points for mentioning either one of those. That is the simplest part of this. If you said anything on this list, you get -5 because it was not in the chili. This includes things like chili powder, which is what makes chili actual fucking chili. Okay? Garlic or garlic powder, onion or onion powder, any kind of pepper, including salt and pepper, cumin, more than one kind of bean, corn, and any other veg. If you said any of those, they were not added to the chili, and therefore you lose 5 points.
Just all the reactions. I love these.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'm not doing this math. I'm just going to take the 0. Just wait. Because
It gets better.
you lose 20 points if you said any of these things because they were included in the chili. A jar of pasta sauce, one single kind of bean, and basmati rice.
A singleton specifically of kidney beans, just kidney beans. And this was served. This was served. The piece
on the left hand side of the slide were what went in what was intended for the chili.
and it all got served with a slice of garlic and coriander naan.
Yes.
What is wrong with your mom? That's not even British. That's just, I'm afraid.
How's the naan fine? It's chili.
Oh wait, it's chili. Oh, this is wonderful. So please add up your positives and your negatives for the bonus round.
And to be clear, it's not that the rice was going at the side of the chili. It was going in the chili.
It was in the chili. It was going to be it was going to be cooked in that pasta sauce. That's insane. All right.
One would even say food crap. Yeah, what I told Sev about this was that my mother is the chef in food crimes prison.
Yes. Andrew's mother is the chef that cooks in food crimes prison. All right, so everyone list your score. The bot. Oh, hold on. I'm not typing in the actual chat. That would help. The bot got 118 points. So if you did not get 118 points, yeah, you know what? You get 200 points for like suffering through that. Yes. But remember, we are wiping our scores out. We are starting from scratch for DBH. We are starting over like Connor Detroit. All right. Who won this round? I haven't been watching the chat. 80. Let me scroll back. Who other than Atro winning for having to put up with the chili, who actually won? 127, 161. I see a 161. Yeah, I think None Pizza here won. So the beans fucked me over, Teen. All right, everybody, time to stretch. Big stretch like a kitty. De-shrimpify yourself. Top off your beverage. Everybody hydrate. Here we go. It is time for Official. Starting from 0. Hello, why are you not moving? Starting from 0, it is time for Detroit Become Human Family Feud. Cholula's out. Oh no. You have to drink water. That could be an alcohol break. All right. Alcohol break. You want to come off mute and bitch about the chili? Please do. This is your opportunity. Because that chili's not normal.
I'm still violently offended by the chili.
When Atro said hot, or sorry, not hot. I'm saying hot sauce because I was talking about hot sauce. When Atro
Hot
said,
sauce would have helped.
when you said pasta sauce was going into any kind of like chili or soup, my visceral reaction was so bad.
It is
Extra points for
horrifying.
compensation for your pain.
Yeah. You're also British, right, QT? That's
Yeah.
That's
QT's from actually not that far from my mum. I can give you her address. You can go and eat it.
Where did you put the flavor?
Mom made chili so bad I doxed her. Real, not clickbait.
Am I the r/ am I the asshole for doxing my mom for making that terrible chili?
doxing my mom for making chili with pasta sauce.
I think that we need to get like the recipe for this, and that Sev needs to be made to eat it.
No.
Well, Seven's me in October, and like Sev has already said you should make it when we visit, and they went, no, actually, that's a terrible idea.
No, if you make that,
Make it! Do it!
if I pay $800 to come visit you and you make that chili, I will smother you in your sleep. I swear to God.
It'll be so funny though.
I love how everyone's like, yeah, it'll be hilarious to do it.
No. Do it.
We'll hold the next bang in memory. But not of Atro.
Sev Memorial
Everyone change their discourse to dark mode.
It'll be the memorial bang when me, Atro, and Toast all kill each other.
No, you all just get food poisonings from that fucking chili.
Just a simultaneous murder suicide all at once. Never know. Never let them know you might sleep.
Call the memorial bang.
Planner, you bullshits.
That's the name of the memorial bang.
With mold on it because that's the alternative that I got as a child. This is why I'm like this about food.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're
What was it? What was the oh my God. Yes.
Celebrity deathmatch.
Yes. That is how this bang comes to an end. Yeah, Toast, you weren't alive.
You're too young for that, Toast. I think that was when I was like 15, 16.
Don't worry, Toast. Neither was I.
Oh my God.
I'm shaking your hand on that.
I'm going to ban every fetus in this server by the end of this.
24-hour timeout for everyone younger than 30.
Yay, I'm 33.
Hey, 35, what's up?
I'm almost no.
Look at all the younglings.
Wait.
God, I hate you.
Sorry.
All right, are we ready?
I think I'm funny sometimes.
I'm gonna try to go faster since it's already been like an hour. We only made it through the first fucking warm up. This is gonna take forever, but I am having a good time, so it's been beautiful. Yeah, it's 3:48. So, yeah, we're gonna. KT, I'm so glad you're here. I cannot wait.
Already warning, which does not bode well for me.
Doesn't bode well for any of us. All right, here we go. And first question: animals Connor would like that are not dogs. Let's go. All right, fish, cats, birds. Your mom.
Damn it!
All right, get him in. Get him in. We are on a clock here. We need to know. Burb, yes. All right. Better be a general's mom. I like that Atro's mom is going to become an answer, like, for the rest of this fucking presentation. Oh no. Who's going to write the fic where Connor makes chili for Hank like that? Several people are typing. Oh dear. In an hour. You're still going to be in this game in an hour. Come on. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here's your reveal. 24 people said cats and 21 said fish. Nicely done. 11 said birds. So there you go. 5 said rabbits, which I think, our server is very rabbit positive, which I'm okay. 4 said capybaras, which I was happy to see. And then 4 said horses, which I think is pretty cute. Connor could be a horse girl. So I like that. Oh, capybara. Oh, baby. I love them. So, yep. Give yourself your points, and then bonus points went to whoever said axolotls. I thought that was really cute. Whoever said Hank or humans, a bit out there, but yeah. Tardigrades I thought was cute. Goats gets an extra 5 bonus points because you knew Sev loves goats, so bonus points for goats. And then accomplishing the mission. Yeah, I guess it's an animal that he would like, sort of. Humans is his favorite animal. Yeah, Milo usually wakes up about this time, so Milo might be joining us later. So here's my questions, all right? These were all answers to this one, and none of these are animals, so I'm very confused as like why stamps and aquariums are on this list, and pens, and like none of these were animals. So if you put these in, take a penalty drink and explain yourself to me right now. Yeah, I was very... Yeah, the last letters being capitalized, like, means it was deliberate, and I don't get it. So, am I old? Or, like... Anyway. Add up your points. Good to go. Next question. I don't know why I said it like that. Hello? Possibilities for the real identity of RA9. Let's go. Your mom. Pie's just going to be playing your mom for the rest of the thing. Simon. Yes. Thank you. And Kara. Yes. Good. Marcus. Yep. The friends we made along the way. All right. Counting down. I'm not like actually checking to make sure everybody's answering. I'm just kind of eyeballing the time and then going, all right, ready? And here are our answers. 21 of you said Marcus. 17 said Chloe. 17 said Kara. 12 said Kamsky. And 11 said the player. So, award yourself your points. Sorry, I'm putting my hair up. It fell down. It was not your mom. Sorry. Bonus points for the first Roomba. An update gone wrong / code bug. And accidentally downloaded Smutty Fanfiction. Actually, QT, this was another one that I thought you would put in. So. And then RK100. Intriguing concept. Got bonus points because I want to read the fanfic. All right? I need to know that one. Yeah. I recognize Simon, thank you very much. But and then what the fuck? Somebody put Leo. I'm not really sure how Leo would be RA9. Somebody put Gavin Reed, and somebody did say your mom. So Paya, congratulations. Yep. Oh no, I'm pretty sure your mom comes back in. The bonus points are, or the WTFs are, I forget what I said initially, so we're gonna wing it. If you take a penalty drink for a WTF, you get 3 points. Yeah, but you have to take the penalty drink. Yep. All right. Next question. Somebody has a mommy kink. Yeah, pie. Okay. Hobbies or skills Carl might have helped Marcus develop that are not shown in the game. I love this because I can just continuously drink while you guys answer. Good, good. Good. Where's yeah, you don't, you can just guess anything. Yeah. Yeah, you don't have to guess what you said. You can just guess, you know, whatever. Yeah. You got 5 seconds. Just put something down. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's also fair. Hi. Say hi to my husband.
Hi.
Hi, husband.
Hello, husband.
Hello, husband.
Please don't eat my husband. I don't think he tastes very good. He's a little skinny. He wouldn't cook up very well. Stop. All right, are we ready for our scoreboard? Just shut up. So, 8 people said cooking, 7 said singing, 5 said gardening, 4 said dancing, which is really dancing, okay. 4 said knitting, and 4 said woodworking. So, if you've gotten any of these. Now, and an interesting thing that I'll point out here that you'll find interesting, sometimes you'll see that like a majority, like the top answer will have like 30, 35 people saying it, right? And then there's some that distribute like this, where it's like the top 8, oh my God, I'm sorry. Wow. Okay. Yeah, anyway, you'll find some of them where like the top answers were very, very heavily weighted. And then you'll find something like this where it's like the top answer was 8 people saying. So they were kind of all over the place, right? So yeah, I was just about to use that. I'm glad you did, because again, anytime I click in a Discord, my computer takes a fucking shit on the floor. So, bonus points for animal calls. How to roll a blunt. You know Carl has to roll the best blunt of anybody in this game, okay? Like, let's be real. Man whoring, also a Carl thing. I appreciate. Doing his taxes, a little bit too real, but you know, okay. Interpretive dance or Gangnam Style, like, it's Carl, so I'm not really sure, but okay. Writing fanfic and punching fascists, which, yeah, respect. So, he's born with it. Maybe he's born with it. No, I actually also really liked cooking and I liked woodworking. I thought they were both really good. Yeah. You know what? You can take the 4 points for knitting with crochet, because knitting and crochet are kind of the same thing. But like, they're not. I realize as someone who does both, they are not the same thing. But in Family Feud, they're the same category, is what I'm saying. They are not the same thing in the craft world, but in Family Feud, they're the same category. So you can have 4 points for crochet. Yeah, it's Family Feud. Yeah. All right. Oh, this is actually the bonus points in this one, like, made me literally crack my ass off. All right. Things Simon might have named Jericho. Of course. Jorkus. Shamerico. The orgy. QT actually close to some bonus points there, yeah. All right, we all in? We all good? 5 seconds, 5 seconds. And big ass boat. No, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to like actually miss anybody, but bot. Did you mean boat or are you bot? Boaty McBoatface. Beautiful. All right. And okay, yeah, no. For that pun, you're timed out. Somebody time pie out for 60 seconds. No, I'm kidding. Don't do it. And here is our scoreboard. 11 people actually said some version of Haven, Safe Haven, The Haven, whatever. So if that was your guess, congratulations. 5 people said some version of Ship or Vote, and 3 people actually said Bodie McBoatface, which I thought was pretty cool. Then we have Sanctuary, Babylon, and Eden all coming in with 3 people each. I actually didn't expect Bodie McBoatface either, and I laughed when I saw it, but you just wait, because the bonus point answers, like, had me crying. Okay. So you got bonus points for the USS Depression. Simon's sad sacks of shit. House of Ass, which actually, Toast, you can take the bonus points because you said the orgy, House of Ass. I figured that. The place where we are not found and killed by humans, QT can take the points for that one. Get me the ship out of here. Thought that was funny. FBI Surveillance Fan 6 and Sir, This is a Wendy's made me literally like bark laughing at work. Yeah, bonus is 5 points. I read FBI Surveillance Fan 6 and like lost it. No Orgy or Polycule, but you can take House of Ass. House of Ass will qualify for Orgy or Polycule. So yeah. The bonus ones on this were so good. You guys showed up with this. Anyone who is a writer for the Bang and manages to work one of these alternate names into their fanfic will receive, I don't know, 5 life bonus points. Yes, you can have House of Ass for that. Yeah. Yep. Why not? If we get to the end of this and like the scores are within 5 points of each other, we'll fight it out, but yeah. Next question, what things might Alice ask Kara for? Robux. The fucking a gun. Alice deserves a gun, let's be real.
Honestly, she'd be more responsible with it than many of the police officers. You'd see their fucking trigger fingers.
Honestly,
just saying.
She'd probably be more responsible than Kara with the gun, let's be real.
Real as fuck.
Yes, I know. But she deserves to not be in this game. Too real. All right, we good? Here comes our scoreboard. 5 seconds. Okay. A hug or kiss. 15 people said hug or kiss. Or some kind of affection. So if you said some kind of affection, you get 15 points. Plushie, stuffed animal, teddy bear, or the fox, that's 9 points. A dog or a pet, 7 points. And a pony, specifically 5 people said a pony. I know, I was surprised that the gun wasn't there.
I love that. I love it.
So many of you here said it, but nobody in the survey said it. It's actually amusing to me, right? Yeah, a pony specifically said a pony. Then 5 points for a book, clothes, or warmth. They all tied at 5, so they're all on the chart. So those of you who said warmth, 5 points. Bonus points. Spaghetti, more spaghetti, and then someone said anything but spaghetti. So any mentions of spaghetti get bonus points. And then not to be taken away by CPS. That's fair, Alice. Honestly, that's fair. What the fucks were asking Kara for cigarettes and a Furby. The Furby is a what the fuck because I hate Furbies. So, if that was you, yeah. Also, don't fight me on that because I fucking hate Furbies. I find them really creepy. So, and I'm the one running this show. No, it really is. It's just like...
The movies are the new Furbies. It's so weird. I don't understand it.
I don't know what that is. I
haven't even looked into it.
I've been seeing that word.
Honestly.
I've been seeing that word around, and I don't know what it is, and I don't want to know.
They're like these really creepy little dolls.
Are they?
I saw that warehouse got like broken into in
collectible
California.
bullshit. I don't know.
I don't.
I'm too old for this.
The whole warehouse of them was broken into. That's what I read. Don't quote me on that.
I don't like.
I have seen a video of someone making a labubu out of ground beef.
Out of what?
Like,
I don't know.
Out of raw ground beef, because that's a thing here in Germany, right? You usually make hedgehogs.
Out of beef?
Like, huh?
Excuse me?
You put your ground meat and shape it into a hedgehog shape, and like you put in onions for.
I've seen that before.
Wine, and they made that, but as a labubu shape.
I'm sorry.
You don't grind your meat into hedgehogs shapes.
Wait,
That's so cute. What the fuck?
Like, at least the hedgehog one.
I'm sorry, but the fact that, like, there's this conversation in the chat going on about Scottish and English, and you're telling us about beef hedgehog. Like...
No, I'm
crying.
I can't breathe.
There we go.
Oh my god, that's actually really cute. And then what, you like bake it, or?
Oh, bitch, that's adorable.
No, it's eaten like this. It's like you put it on piece of bread roll, and then you eat it like that. You do add some spices to the ground meat beforehand, though. So
I did not even know this was a thing. I am okay. Wow. We've all learned
My world is different now.
We've all learned something today. Oh my god. Are you guys gonna meet in the parking lot of a Denny's? All right,
oh my god.
Moving on.
Funny.
Here for 16 hours. Here we go. Terrible cocktails that Gavin secretly likes. Let's roll. Isn't Screaming Orgasm what Atro's drinking right now? Android Jizz Cocktail. Lev, I actually think you did put weed because that's in the bonus points. Oh no, Belfast car bomb, no. Mine's Jizz. Not necessarily a cocktail, but fair guess, fair guess. Anybody else? Any takers? Let's go. Let's go. Terrible cocktails? Terrible cocktails. The worst cocktails. The worst cocktails. I said it. Your mom. No. You beat Paya to it.
That's so fucking funny. Your mom's chilly.
Your mom's chilly. You know what?
That's crazier. That's crazier.
I was gonna say, honestly, 5 bonus points for using Outro's mom's chili. 5 bonus points for pulling that one back because Gavin probably would eat a chili that was made with pasta sauce. Let's be real. That trash panda would absolutely eat. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. He would.
Freak.
All right. Counting down from 5. Get him in. That's what she said. Sorry. And And here comes our scoreboard. I'm just waiting for the people who are typing in case they have a guess, because I don't keep track of who's guessed and who hasn't.
Okay.
All right, and Sex on the Beach. 11 people said that. 6 said Bloody Mary. 6 of you said I don't drink or I don't know, which hilariously enough was enough to rank on the scoreboard. So congratulations. Espresso Martini, Cosmopolitan, and Long Island Iced Tea. Bonus point, somebody said screwdriver with an actual screwdriver in it, which okay, that all right. He's a weed man, which okay, that's fair. And then vodka with vodka, I guess. But for the what the fucks, all of you, because none of these are actually terrible drinks. These are all good drinks that I would actually drink. I love a fucking Bloody Mary. So you guys did not understand the assignment on this one. Where's my Russian at? No, vodka with vodka. Bloody Marys are so good, though. They're delicious. Yeah, and then somebody said milk with vodka, which I don't know if you've ever actually mixed milk with vodka, but it like curdles. That's how you make like bad cheese. So that's how Atro's mom would make cheese. Sorry, Atro's mom.
Tomato soup with vodka.
Tomato soup, yes, basically.
Drake.
Yeah, it's Atro's mom's chili, but with vodka in it. So
he arrives at a crime scene. That's fine. Oh my god.
Yes, I've seen that meme. I've seen that.
Oh my god.
Don't again improve the chili. No, you're actually right. Yep.
Lucas do that meme. I fucking love it. I need to find it.
Milk with, I don't understand the milk with vodka. Like it curdles. It just yeah. Yes, Lucas did that. You're right.
I need to find it.
There's a break coming soon. I'm not sure when. There is a break coming soon. I have break slides in here for everybody to go refill your drink and bathroom breaks and whatever. So bear with me for a second. We'll get there. What other names would Hank have considered for sumo? Fucking dog. And I wish someone had. That's so good.
Jeez, Grummet.
It's so fucking dog.
Good boy. Blew off.
Fat bear dog.
Beethoven. That's good.
Bear. These are so good.
Oh my gosh. Sorry, that just brought up a memory of an old family friend's dog. That was a good dog. His name was Mombasa. It was a very good dog.
Aw.
Sorry, that was just a memory. He was like one of those, like, oh fuck, what was he? He was a basset hound.
Oh.
Yeah, with a really big, like, jowls down to the floor, but like he got a good sniffer. That was a good dog.
Bear's a good dog name. But yeah, there is. There's a sumo. There's a. Yep. What? The one that isn't homophobia, but wait, what? Hang on. I think you had to ask them maybe. What do you need, babe? Okay.
Heterochromia?
Yes.
The thing with the eyes.
Not homophobia. It's heterochromia.
Yeah, that one.
Everybody say hi to my husband again.
Hi, husband. I got you, none. Don't worry.
Hi. Hello, husband.
Yes, hello, husband. Subsband.
Hi.
All right, and we are on to the scoreboard here. No, he's not the basement one. The basement one was already up to feed the snakes.
Hi, Sis.
So, said bear. Whoever said bear. Say hi. 5 said dog. 4 said Beethoven from the movie. 4 said big something. There was like a big chungus, and there was a big guy, and then there was big something else. So yeah. Once we're done here, I will absolutely post the snakes. We had 4 snakes. One unfortunately passed away a couple weeks ago. We now have 3 snakes, but I will absolutely, when we're done with this, I will share snake photos. I love our snakes. 4 said Buddy and 4 said Tank. So yeah, we don't know what happened. He had a kink in his tail and he had just shed, and so we think he just had a bad shed and didn't make it out of the shed. We were very sad.
Damn, man.
Yeah. But
that sucks. I'm sorry.
It does. We buried him out in my front little planter. So we're gonna get a plant next spring and put it on him for his little
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I like that.
Yep. I'm doing terrible with DBH Family Feud, yeah. All right, so bonus points for
9 points.
Whoever said judo, kendo, or kido, I thought that was really cute to go with sumo. Somebody said Hank too, which was funny, and Jeff Jr., which was also funny. Coltrane, jazz reference, nicely done. I got the reference. I actually love Coltrane, so A+ for that. Meatball or beef, which I thought was funny. And then somebody said Detective Paws, which is funny on its own, but I thought it was maybe Hawkeye Dog Cops mention. I don't know if anybody else knows Hawkeye Dog Cops, but I have to give bonus points for that. So yeah, if I've seen Connor have a dog called Judo in Reverse AU. So yeah. Meatloaf is also a good name. So yeah, that would be good. Hank too. And then what the fuck's like, he would just call the dog? Come on. Who would call, like, dog? If you said dog, take a penalty drink right now. We're taking penalty drinks here for dog. Dog's the name of the dog in Fallout. Toast, drink. I was like, wow, dog. Yeah, it was his password is fucking password, so that's fair. Yeah. All right, here we go. It is time to pause. Here's our break. We're gonna take like a 2-minute break, go to the bathroom, refill your drink, refill your beverage, unmute yourself and bitch about whatever answers you didn't like. Dog meat. Anyway, go. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Yell, entertain yourself. I'll be right back.
I'm only halfway through this cocktail.
Let's fucking go. Speaking of dog meat, I'm gonna play.
I need to see the Connor mug. I'm sure you've shown the pictures of it before, but I still need to see it again.
My dog, Connor, Corgi.
No,
no.
He's drinking out of a Connor mug.
Oh, very nice.
I mean, we're also here for pet photos, so if you want to share your Corgi Connor, go ahead.
Absolutely. Go for it. He's fine. He'll live.
Give us a creature.
That's just because I named my dogs Hank and Connor.
That's cute.
I am married to my husband because of Detroit Become Human, because he looks just like Connor.
I used to have a pair of mice and I called them House and Wilson, so.
Oh.
I love that.
What is that?
That is a Connor mug.
That's not the mug. No.
I love that mug so much. I need to see it every time.
Dude.
Also, fucking
love that for you.
Wow.
We're getting classy up in here. I don't know, drinks.
I don't know. Wait, I have alcohol removed wine. I could drink that.
Let's go.
A friend of mine makes like alcohol removed meads and wines.
Hello.
Interesting. How does that work?
You do an extra cooking, like to cook the alcohol out of it. Like making chili. Except for Natro's mom.
I'm so glad my cooking skills.
So then it's
It's beautiful.
So then it's like juice after that.
No.
Then
no, it's not juice. It's not sweet. It's basically just bitter. Yeah, it's like bitter grape juice.
It's bitter, but also miserable because it's not even got alcohol in it.
Yeah, I don't drink the alcohols.
That's valid.
That's That's why I said
that's fair.
It says beverage of your choice.
But then it's like,
yep.
But that's like, why create it when juice tastes better? That's just my brain. But I understand.
I miss wine.
I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you. I'm being silly.
I would say
no, you're totally fine.
I'm that dork that likes the taste of wine. I'm a wine person. So if no off alcohol, I would absolutely drink. I would try it. It maybe not be the same, but I also just am, drinking straight brandy right now, and trying not to get too drunk since I'm the one driving this plane. So
That concerned me for a second. I was like, what plane? I'm a little lit. Sorry.
My dog, fucking dog. I call him fucking dog. Yes, you should obviously down the rest. Oh, my liver's great. Maybe not right now, but like overall.
Oh no, I was talking to Andrew. That's right. Sorry.
Okay. One last drink for everyone, and we are moving on to the next set of questions.
1 second, I need to refill my drink.
No problem. No problem. There are a couple of break slides like this planned in here, so unless you're gonna like, you know, poop yourself, we do have planned breaks, so.
I thought you were about to say we do have diapers for some reason.
I haven't had to take a whole lot of drinks. I'm doing pretty good.
We do have diapers.
I wouldn't even be surprised if you said that, is the sad thing.
I literally my
I was taking a hit when I heard that.
My automatic response to that was to become diaper, and I'm not really sure why.
Oh, it's the exact same game, but everyone's just got a diaper on over their clothes.
No.
I mean, that would explain why Cara never questioned that Alice never once asked for the toilet. For any length of time, but you do not go 5 minutes without, I need a wee!
Yeah, I've babysat. That's... All right, everybody back, everybody here. We are good, and we are moving on. And there are a couple questions in here that, we'll see. We'll see. Next group.
Oh, God.
Here we go. This is a good one. People, places, or things that North has punched. Let's see them. Your mom. Gavin. Perkins. These are all so good. Oh my god. Yep, Marcos at least once. So I was saying, so many people saying Gavin, so many people want Gavin punched. The Down with Humans bus, I am sorry. Oh my god. Oh. Maybe to me. Marcus, yep. No, please add to S. Required art homework. Toast. Jesus. All right, well, you guys will probably be pleased with this list. Here we go. Here is our scoreboard. 13 of you said Josh. 11 said a wall, 9 people said Gavin Reed, 9 said Simon, who doesn't really deserve it, and then 8 said Marcus. So, I know. Simon does not deserve to be punched as much as Gavin does. I will say that as a fact. Gavin deserves to be punched twice as much as Simon does. Yeah, that's also fair. Yep. No, I like that. I do. Yep. No, Ed, the asses are the last question, so you have to bear with us all the way to the end to get to the asses. So, yep. I don't know why anybody would punch Simon. It's very, very rude. Welcome to the game, Ed. Basically, make a guess in the chat. I reveal the scoreboard. You get points if that's what you guessed. There are bonus points, and then there are what the fuck points, and you either give yourself points or penalty drink. Ed. Okay, Ed. Yeah. That's probably better for Ed that they missed your mom's chili. Like, no offense, but anyway, here are the bonus points for people, places, or things that North has punched. Floyd Mills being the Eden Club owner. Thought that was good. Jeffrey Bezos. And Donald Trump, yeah. The patriarchy, fascists, and Perkins. All right, yeah. Anybody who guessed any of those, you get 5 bonus points for guessing that. Yes, Ed gets 5 bonus points for being late and not knowing about the chili. Ed, give yourself 5 points right now. I'm just getting drunk and naked. Well, here we go. And then there were no what the fucks, because you know what? North can punch what she wants. Yes, cops can count as patriarchy or fascist or Trump, honestly, yeah. So give yourself 5 points for that, yeah. Yep. Wow, we're all naked playing Family Feud here. Does anyone in this chat does anybody in this chat smoke weed?
Yes. You're not alone. Don't worry.
Beautiful.
Shaking your hand right now. Consensually.
High-fiving you in the air. Yep. Things I forget in my house to put on pants. Yes, exactly.
Who said that?
All right. The first item of clothing Connor buys for himself. Let's roll. Socks on only. I'm not sure. Tie. Oh, someone said strap on. Sadly, no. Nobody said strap on. Is that a police I'm calling the weed? Sweater, tie, pajamas, underwear. Yep. All right. Plain white shirt, plain white jacket.
You need to get your shit together.
I know. White button-up shirt, plain white jeans. That's a Connor sporting the Canadian tuxedo, huh? I can say that. I live near Canada. Gray jacket. QT, I'm crying. Everyone take a penalty drink for that. Group penalty drink.
Ooh. Sorry, I'm not looking at chat. What happened? I'll do it, but what happened?
Confused white and gray.
Nah, be like that.
Mm-hmm. It happens. All right.
It's okay. They're tupsy.
Plain white. Yeah, no, actually, yeah. Somebody draw Connor in like a white Canadian tuxedo. I do love your gay straw, Acho. I swear. It's
very nice.
In the chat getting
gray is dark white.
Dark white.
I just have more gay straws for you at Toast when you get it.
Okay, so
it's okay, Toast. Neither do I.
To quote something,
shaking your hand.
You have to give me a second because my computer is now taking a shit. You just use this emoji on anyone's message, and it will automatically quote someone. Yeah. So anybody can quote anybody. So. Yep.
And also, if you, depending on what you're on, if you're like on mobile, if you like, if you hold down your message and it gets a little pop-up, scroll down, you see apps, click on that, and you'll see the quote thing.
That's also true. You can use the app.
BC, do the clicky that gets the options. You'll see the apps and you'll see the quote in the apps.
Thank you. Kahlua is coffee liqueur. And
coffee.
Here we go. Scoreboard. First item of clothing Connor buys for himself. That's okay. I would not actually. I was gonna say I would not think tuna when I heard screaming orgasm, and then my brain did. Never mind. Anyway, so 17 people mentioned some kind of tie. Some said tie. Some said funky tie. Some said creative tie. I lumped them all together. If you said tie, you get 17 points. If you said socks, you get 11 points. All right. If you said some kind of boring shirt, you get 9 points, right? If you specifically said fun or fuzzy socks, that is its own category, you get 8 points for that. 8 said sweater, and then 7 literally said better shoes. No, pants with hems was actually right under better shoes. I'm not even joking. Like, yeah. Again, bonus points. Pants with hems was the top one. All right. Somebody said twinkish lingerie, which I respect. Okay. Boxers with St. Bernards on them. Also good. Boots with the fur. Stop. Just a thong, you know. Bonus points are now 5 points because I changed my mind. It was originally 3, but I'm now giving 5 because I don't give a fuck. So yeah. And then booty shorts that say Hank was here. Yeah. Anybody, he doesn't need to buy the thong. He was already wearing it. We've all seen the art. We've all seen the art. Honestly, Ed, it does sound like you how could you forget about we've all seen? Yeah, come on, Ed, that does sound like you, to be honest, right? What the fuck? Somebody said I can't remember because like, which confused me because like this doesn't happen in the game. This was like the first item of clothing Connor would buy for himself after the game. So what do you mean you can't remember? It didn't happen. Like, somebody said a pillow, which is not an item of clothing. So misread the thing. And then a tie, the man who like tears the tie off of himself in the basement of Cyberlife and marches without a tie and his shirt open. Y'all think he wants a tie? Y'all think he wants a tie? Come on. That's my what the fuck. If you said tie, drink right now. Okay, tie Hank up, you don't have to drink. That's acceptable. I'll take that. To tie Hank up or to blindfold, yes. You can, you get, okay. Everybody else drinks. Ty is jorking him. I hate this chat. I hate this chat so much. Here, sayonara. All right, next question. Hobbies, the Escape Tracies. In quotes, Echo and Ripple. Those are the canon names, but I say the Escape Tracies, right? Might pick up after the game. Let's roll. I spat out so much drink I couldn't type. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean canon. I meant fanon names. Sorry. Yeah, they are not canon names. They're fanon names. Three attempts to type. No. Actually, Mr. Nun Pizza, Miss Nun Pizza. It's funny you said that. You'll see at the end of this. Renting U-Hauls. Beautiful. All right. Your mom. All right. Oh, that's an unfortunate hobby. Do we really want them to have that hobby? Don't think we want them eating Atra's mom's chili. Mr. Nunn. That's true. All right, and here is our scoreboard. 13 said martial arts, which I think is awesome. 12 said knitting or crochet, so cool. 8 said gardening, which I think is very cute. 7 said music or singing, and 6 said dancing. All very sweet, very cute. Love it for them. Bonus points go to weed, murder, vigilante homophobe suplexing. This is the kind of thing like I think of QTE when I read that.
Fuck
so,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, you should. You should take bonus points for that one. Trashy TV, I thought actually was adorable. And then animal rescue. Can you imagine them with an animal rescue? I love that idea. Someone write that for me, please. Smoking weed with Gavin Reed. Please. Dream blunt rotation. Vigilante homophobe suplexing. It's beautiful. No, I love this. Bonus points are 5. All right, and then the what the fuck? I don't know who these people are. Literally says right here the Escape Tracies. Even if you don't know the fandom names, it says right here they're the Escape Tracies from the scene where the Tracies escape in the game. So like, sorry. And somebody said Lyra, which I don't understand what that means. So I actually think, well, QT, hold that thought. You'll see. I mean, I did, but there's a lot that's a liar with an E. Is it a thing? Am I old? Is this like a thing I don't know? Like, Is it an answer? I was just very confused by it. Okay. Like, I don't need to know what it, like, about the lyre. Please. It is a constellation. Well, yes, I am old. That's fair. That's fair. Yes, protag of Golden Compass is what it's called here. Yeah. And it's also Michael Sheen's oldest child, by the way. Lyra Jizz, please stop. Anyway, next one. This is one of my favorites, so get ready. Reasons Kamsky might have left Cyberlife. Please go. This one was so good. Shut up. Smoke too much weed with Gavin Reed. This is gonna be loud the rest of the night. We've got your mom, Atros Chili, and smoked weed with Gavin Reed. The retirement home is a PvP enabled zone. Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Your mom for sure. Mom makes chili with Gavin Reed. So not clickbait.
Oh my god, how are we up to 1,038 quotes? So this is beautiful. Oh, Toast, please. You got 5 seconds, Toast. Come up with something. This is another one where I kind of put them into like larger categories, but the categories were very, very. He went to date Atro's mom. No, okay, that's a fanfic prompt or fan art prompt, I guess. Yeah. All right, 5 seconds. We are going Arto. And here's our scoreboard. Top answer: 11 people said DVNC, Android Freedom, RA9, etc. Right? Oh, you absolutely right, like a medical professional. We'll put it that way. Yeah, 11 people said DVNC, Android Freedom, RA9. 10 people said bored. He was bored. 10 people said he was fired or kicked out. 9 said he did not have enough freedom. 8 thought it was money or capitalism. And 7 said because he thought they were dumbasses. Now, get ready, because there's a second round. 6 people also said it was corporate BS. 5 said he was a hermit that doesn't like people. 4 said it was his ego or pride. And 4 said it was because he was having sex with robots. Yes, that absolutely counts. Marriage with Chloe is sex with robots. Give yourself 4 points. Yep. Mm-hmm. We all saw the Chloe. All right. Now, the bonus round is genuinely you would think, honestly, you would think that having sex with robots would make him want to stay there, but I guess the implication was they wanted him to leave or he was embarrassed or I don't know. I just compiled the answers, man. Yep. I just compiled the answers. Yep. Embarrassed. I'm sorry, as this goes on, it just gets funnier and funnier. He's the Boos. Can someone please name themselves the Boos? All right, are you ready for the bonus round? Because this one killed me. Bonus points. There was no pool in his office. He had to wear professional clothes. He lost a bet with Gavin. His nudes got leaked. Kamsky decides to get really into gardening. He couldn't remember where it was. He slept in, and then the one that made me cackle out loud, he died. He did literally meet with the police in a fucking crotch rocket. So yeah. Anyway, this one, I respect all of your answers on this one. This one was, yeah. Gives you the game as an Android duplicate. Yep. I've seen a fic. I've seen a fic that did that. I forget which one it was, but one of my bookmarks has that. Yep. Anyway, award yourself points. I don't necessarily think anybody said any of the bonuses, but if that was you, give yourself 5 points. Moving on. But you guys rocked this one. This one made me laugh. This one made me laugh very hard. All right. What were Daniel's favorite activities to do with Emma? A sweet question. A wholehearted question. You guys should be very niceys about this one. Yeah. Hostage situation. Acho, just give yourself 5 bonus points right now because that's in the bonus points. I'm crying. Yep. Oh. I guess it's far too late in the night to be wholesome about this, isn't it? Hostage simulator. That's fair. That's fair. Hide and seek permanent edition. No. No. It's. Oh, dude. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Get them in. Feel like an auctioneer. All right. And scoreboard says drawing or arts or some kind of craft. 16 people said that. 16 points. Going out or going to the park. A lot of them were specifically to the park. Rounded it up. That's 15 points. Playing a game, kid things, that's 15 points. So if you said playing like hide and seek, any of you that answered a kid game, that's 15 points. Music, singing, or karaoke, something in that realm, that is 12 points. Hostage situation count. For what? Going out to the bar? Yes, board games absolutely count as playing. Yes. As a play. I don't know, man. You guys fight that one out. Dancing is 6. Reading is 6. Hostage simulator. Training please. I'm This is a disaster. Stop. Please. All right. So there's your regular points. Bonus points were given for manicures because I thought it was cute. I thought of them. Building blanket forts. I thought that was cute. Marco Polo in their pool. They have a pool. I thought that was cute. Also, not throwing her off a building. 5 points. I was gonna say, I said Asho gets points for not throwing her off a building. Yep. What the fucks? Again, somebody said I don't know who these people are. They're literally the first scene of the game. But somebody said skydiving, and that's too soon. That's too fucking soon, okay? No. Yo, by the way, asterisk by I don't know who these people are, it gets better. Just hold on. Yeah, whoever said skydiving, are you here? If you said skydiving, I just asking for your location for a friend. Like, by the way, skydiving is so funny. Thanks, Toast. This is an adult. I'd like to order a pizza. All right. Things that calm Ralph down. Go. Dildo. Dildo being the second answer? It's killing me. Literally, I'm dying. Oh, dear. I gotta say, I love the way the names change in here, because I see, like, Mr. Nun Pizza with Left Not Normal and Julia is typing. Like, come on. Yes. Aerith and Bob, no real. Oh, man. Just keep participating. You'll get renamed at some point, Julia. Don't worry. We're very good at the rename. I signed Scottish by accent. All right, 10 seconds. Who's not in? 10 seconds. Are we ready? Things that calm Ralph down. Yep. Horticulture. Yep. Oh dear. Oh, okay, I'm clicking away. That GIF literally made my computer want to have a hernia. My poor dad. Horticulture, no. Terrible. All right, here we go. And it is scoreboard time. Things that calm Ralph down. Gentle word, sound, or touch. 10 people said this. It was very sweet. Rats or rodents. 8 people said that. And succulents. 8 people said that. Writing RA9 on things. 8 people also said that. And then 7 said a knife or stabbing. So there's your points, friends. Yes. Mindful, gentle stabbing. Writing RA9 on things, carving RA9 into the walls, they all got sort of consolidated in the same category, so yeah. 28 gentle wounds! ASMR me killing that guy. This is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. Written RA9 behind my wallpaper, so I hope someone finds this is, I'm obsessed with that. That's amazing. I love that. All right. Bonus points. Floor time. Whoever said this, you actually get 10 points if you said floor time, because I love floor time. I love lying on the fucking floor. Okay? I love floor time. If that was you, 10 points to you. Taco Bell. Sure. All right. That's cool. Eating burnt meat, respect. Sometime you need that. And Adele. Honestly, the specificity of that was... I appreciate it. It was funny. So, yeah. Actually, yeah, QTE, I'll give you 5 points. Give you 5 points for that. Yep. You can have 5 points for burnt meat. Yep. Take the points. Yep. Anyway, what the fucks? Somebody again said, I don't know who that is. Ralph. The guy, Ralph. If you are filling out this form, you are probably on a device that has the internet, and you could Google Detroit Become Human Ralph, and you could look up, the guy with the scarred face who was in the kerosene, and you could probably figure out who that was. So, yeah. Then somebody said dead bunnies, which is not cool, and I don't like that. And then Taco Bell. So you get bonus points for Taco Bell, but you also get a what the fuck for Taco Bell, because it's Taco Bell. So, sorry. Atro, you're going to get so mad. I'm so sorry. I love Taco Bell.
I'm getting increasingly more drunk and having less fucks to give. Whoever it is that is I don't know who that is about characters that are on there for longer periods of time than Gavin fucking Reed. I'm gonna kick their asses.
I cannot wait until the final reveal of this
Real
point. Yes.
Real as fuck.
It was the same form. This is the same form, and there is a conclusion, and you're going to love it. Yeah, Toast, I'm going to try, okay? Because I can't bring Taco Bell through customs, but if there is a Taco Bell in the airport, I'm going to buy a bunch of Taco Bell, and I'm going to put it in my carry-on, okay? So it depends on if the Taco Bell at the airport is open and serving tacos, but I'm going to bring you, if I can, I'm bringing you Taco Bell in my duffel bag, all right? Yeah. That's what I'm hoping. Like, it just... Toast needs Taco Bell. And Toast is not UK, so Toast needs genuine USA Taco Bell that I'm trying to, like, fly over. Yeah. No, Taco Bell's not good for you, but it's delicious. So, you know, become Taco Bell. All right. Next question. Chloe's favorite color. A nice, wholesome question. Oh, the bot said blue. Wow, the bot gets points for this one. It's the first time the bot has played in the Detroit Become Human round. I don't know who that person is, David Cage, Ed. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, get them colors in, get them in. Who sent the form to David Cage? All right, everybody in? Everybody in. 5, 4, 3, 2. I'm actually doing the fingers, but like nobody can see me, so I'm not sure why I'm doing the fingers, but I'm doing the fingers. So, anyway, yep. 19 people said blue. Whoever said blue, have some points. The bot gets 19 points. I hope some of you have more than 19 points. Honestly, yes, I was a teacher in my past life. I was a manager, which was kind of where I worked. It was similar. Hiccups and sneezes, rip. Whoever said white, 11 points. 10 people thought pink, 8 thought purple, 8 thought red. Then the bonus points, somebody said not the blood pool red, and then someone said anything but Cyberlife blue, which honestly I respect. Genuinely respect, right? And somebody said Snugglepuss, and I was like, is this like a pussy joke that I'm not getting? Or is this just somebody thought they were funny or they didn't read? I was not sure. Anyway, don't know who that was. I did not want to... Chloe looks beautiful in like a navy blue, all right? The blonde hair, the eyes, the navy blue, come on. Beautiful. Whereas I don't know who this is. Wait, it's purple? It's an actual color? It's a color? What? Okay, I take the what the fuck back. That's actually a really pretty color. She'd look good in that. You could have called it any other name. You could have called it light purple or lavender or any other color, but it's very pretty. So, I will take back the what the fuck, but I will still say you could have called it some other name that wasn't that. Yeah. Oh, you thought it was I thought it was a pussy joke. So, you know, high five on misunderstanding the assignment there. Yeah. All right. Next one. Oh, it is time for a break. Hey, what's up, friends? Do your stretches, drink your water, go have a piss. Yep. Have a snack. It's already been 2 hours and we still have a lot to go. So, yeah. This is gonna be a shorter break, but it will be a break. So, how drunk? I was gonna say, how drunk is Atro on the scale from 1 to telling everybody the drama? How drunk is Atro? Oh, good night. Thank you for being here. What was your score, so I can write it down, so I can make sure where you rank. Kane, I mean, what was your score? Kane Merritt. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. Cool. Legit. It'll just be funny if you leave early and beat people, so I want to know. A 6. I'm impressed. Well, okay, but what was New Year's Eve? Where did New Year's Eve rank?
New Year's Eve was a 12.
Okay, that's a fair. 102. All right, I've got you down. I will be publishing a final list for where everybody ranks. So thank you for coming. Thank you for playing. Hope you had a good time. Have a good evening. No, that was to one person, not everybody. We're not done. Don't worry. More clothes off.
Girl, I thought you left. I was like, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. This. I'm
Belgian
sorry.
bones obtained. Let's fucking go. Sorry.
Sorry, I'm here. I'm here till we're done.
Yippee.
You know what, Ed? I respect that. You know what, Ed? You can be the bot. The bot repeats if 3 different people say the same thing 3 times in a row. The bot repeats it, and so anytime that happens, we've been saying the bot gets points. So like Ed can have the bot's points, but the bot only has 19 points. So sorry about that. 19 points, yes! Didn't you get like bonus points for stuff?
I think those are all QTE's points so far.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? Whatever. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I've been trying. That's all right. That's all right. There are some very interesting questions coming up. It'll be a good time.
Are the answers going to make me angry?
Some of them are going to make you happy. They're the particular thread you've been following is going to. I cannot wait for the explosion. Is all I'm going to say. We're going to do points donations at the end. If you can bear with us till the end, we will negotiate. We're going to do a final tally, and then we will. I might throw points at people for being funny. All right. I'm not drunk myself, but I'm starting to feel a little lightheaded. So you know what? If you encourage me to drink, you might get bonus points. So me with water.
I'm drunk and I say QTE gets 100 points.
Huh?
I'm drunk and I say QTE gets 100 points.
I forget about the whole.
Biases. Fight me.
I forget about the whole only drink if you don't have the right answer stuff. I just take kitten sips whenever, but I have wine, so that's a bad idea.
All right, put this in.
Yeah, kitty gets me.
60 seconds. We start. All right. Yep. I typed that totally normally. My poor computer. All right. Well, I mean, I'm obviously constantly drinking because I'm not playing the game because I know all the answers. Like, every time I stop and wait for you guys to put in answers, I'm definitely drinking. So, yes. Now, I am Hank Anderson. If you haven't figured this out by now, I'm just Hank Anderson. So, yeah. Actually, it was really funny. Last time Atro got drunk, Atro got like really like. Atro has the reputation as the asshole mod, but like. You get.
Atro is the asshole mod. Atro is the one that. All the time.
Actually, you guys don't understand that, like, the only thing standing between, like, Atro being an asshole and a lot of you is me, so. No, Mr. Postman was written by Hank Anderson. Yes, no, literally. I just kind of channeled my inner Hank for that one.
Atro loves so many of you, but Atro also really fucking hates some people.
I want Atro to make a list of all the people that they hate for science.
Me.
I'm not quite drunk enough to give you the
Scientific
name yet.
reasons. Oh, sorry.
I'm not quite drunk enough to give you the name, but Sev knows.
Not yet.
Let me be on the list. Let me on the list.
I will not. No, I will mute Atro before she gives you the list. Don't worry. No, but David Cage is definitely on it, though.
Real.
David Cage.
You're correct for that.
There are two people where I
J.K.
believe
Rowling?
you get to the author, and that is J.K. Rowling and David fucking Cage.
Yeah.
Correct.
100%.
This is the only correct opinion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yep. I sat down to write Mr. Postman, and I was like, let me tell you the story about what actually happened in my real life. Yeah. But yeah, no, Atro.
What did they do to the postman?
Wait, what?
What?
Oh shit.
No, it was our reverse bang fic last year.
Oh.
Yes. We it's a very normal Connor, Detroit, and a very normal Frank Anderson in his SpongeBob boxers. Oh, that's so cute. No, Atro's very.
I love you too, QC.
Nope, that's very good. All right, 60 seconds is up. We are moving on. We have more questions to answer and more bullshit to say. Are we ready? Here we go. I don't care if you're ready. We're doing it. Next up, what does Marcus do after the revolution?
BK
Bang, cry, sleep, cry. So good. Oh my god. Oh dear. Sleep or cry for real. Take a fat fucking nap. No, you're right. Poly stuff. Yep. Oh, keep them rolling. Let's go. These the next couple are actually pretty good, honestly. All right, everybody in? Seems like everybody's in. Get pegged by North, you know? Fuck the police, I'm trying. Cause Simon, yep, fair, yep. All good guesses. All right, and here comes our scoreboard, and I take that personally. And 25 people said continue the revolution, work for Android rights, or enter politics. That's cool. 13 people said variations of take a break, take a nap, take a rest. All right, so anybody who said any version of that, that's 13 points for you, right? Paint gets 12 points. Visit Carl gets 5, and doing Connor gets 5. Or visiting Carl gets 8, and doing Connor gets 5. All right. Yo, the Marcus Connor in this particular survey is very strong. Yep. So, there's your points. Honestly, spot A, take a nap, take a rest. Spot A counts as take a nap, take a rest. I'll give you that one. Because I didn't write out all the variations here, but there was a lot of take a rest, take a break, like different versions of that. So yeah. Anyway, bonus points. Wash his clothes. Honestly, Marcus, bitch, wash your clothes. Like, come on. Oh, team. Excuse me. Sorry. Choke. Yells at Congress. Respect. Yep. Takes a single day off. Yeah, fair. Kiss men/women. Yep, that's legit. And then freeze all the android birds. I respect that. I like that for him. Then, because I thought you would all be interested in this, I thought you would want to know, for the people who answered, who does Marcus do after the revolution? 5 said Connor, 4 said the Jarrett crew, 2 said North, 2 said Simon, and 2 said therapy. That you would all appreciate that. And you know what? If you said who Marcus does, you can give yourself those points. They're free points. This is no longer a structure game at this point. All right, yeah. Now, I need Marcus to get back on track. Thank you very much. Yes. There might be a Jericho event coming up after the bang is over. Not that I'm running, that somebody else is running, but they just saying keep your eyes open for that. Yeah, it's yeah. Anyway, just throwing that out there. Keep your eyes open for that. What does Kara do after the revolution? Go. Sleep, Luther, sleep. I see we all have the same hive mind here. Like that for us. Honestly, Car's earned that. She left Alice in the death camp. No, stop. Awful. Oh, beep, who's beep booping me? Okay. All right, all answers in. We good? We good? Here comes the scoreboard. Scoreboard incoming. And 19 people said care for Alice. 17 said get or find a house, home, place to stay, etc. 12 said some version of doing Luther. All right, so everyone who said Luther, knock yourself out. 9 said some sort of hobby. Gardening was the top, but if you said any kind of hobby, that's cool. 6 said get a job or start a business. I know, right? I also forget because I love them. I was surprised that, you know, only 12 people said some version of Luther. So, bonus points for collecting firearms. You know what? Kara deserves that. Give her all the guns. She can collect guns in Canada. That's cool. Try poutine, Canada reference. Yep, hell yeah. And then figure out how the hell she didn't know Alice was an android. Whoever said that, you're getting bonus points from me. Yes, that was beautiful. Yep. And then somebody said dies. So whoever said dies, you have to take a penalty drink right now because that's not cool. That's not cool. Kara deserves all the good things. She deserves to, yeah, absolutely climb that tree like a man. Oh dear. That's what Lev said, climb that tree like a man. So yeah. All right, are we ready for it? Are we ready for it? What does Connor do after the revolution? Let's hear it. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. Here we roll. Yep. I think he would have a breakdown, actually. I mean, fair. Yep. Simultaneously. That's... Yep. The right answer would be fucking... Well, okay, the right answer, yes. But we're not playing What's the Right Answer. We're playing Family Feud, so... Sadly, nobody likes therapy here. Cries in the shower in the pajamas. Yep. All right. All right. Ready for the scoreboard. Ready for the scoreboard. Here we go. Yep. For the Anderfam people. As is drunk. All right. So 22 people said some version of Hank. Now, some of these were doing Hank. Some of them were live with Hank, move in with Hank. Some of them were annoy Hank. Some of them were whatever. But the bulk of the answers said something about Hank. So 22 points if you mentioned Hank. 11 points if you said anything that has to do with sumo. 9 points if you said continue at the DPD. 9 points were anything involving dogs, volunteering with dogs, walking dogs, petting a dog, whatever. And then 6 people also said Marcus. So you know what? You still get 6 points if you said Marcus. Hell yeah. So bonus points for this were stick everything in his mouth. Offer tongue analyzing services. This was another one that I thought of QTE for. That it was a very QTE phrasing, to be honest. Yeah, tongue analyzing services. And someone said burn his tie, which respect. Burn that tie. Those of you who said he would buy a tie, he's burning it right now. Thanks. And then somebody said taxes, which, like, it's a very Connor answer. So, like, I know why you said it, because Connor would absolutely do his taxes, but, like, too real, bro. Too real. Sorry. Like, let Connor live for a couple months before it's November. All right, taxes aren't due till April. Let him live, you know? Let that boy be. Here's a great one. Nicknames Tina calls Gavin. Let's hear it. We're
Shithead.
Shithead, yeah. We're more than halfway through. I think there's one more break, and then there's a final push to the end. We're getting there. I realize it's after 5 o'clock my time, but oh my god, these names are amazing. Dumb Gumster, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's okay, Toast. You won't be up too late, I promise. Nice, bitch. I do love that, like, earlier today I was like, how do we break 1,000 quotes? And we're now at, like, 1,061. It's beautiful to me. Cocksucker. Joe. You're beautiful. I swear to God. Hank too. I'm sorry, because I know you were reading the paper, but I read Hank too as the nickname. And I was like, Tina calling Gavin Hank too, that's a whole fanfic in itself. I'm sorry. That's a whole fanfic in itself. All right, get him in. Here we, yes, 5, 4. I'm hydrating with actual water. And here's your scoreboard. Gav or Gavi was the top answer. Some version of that got 18 points. If you said asshole or dumbass or any insult involving the word ass, you get 15 points. If you said shithead, or honestly at this point any insult involving the word shit, you get 6 points. Bitch got 5 and prick got 4. Cocksucker's not there because it's not there. I'm sorry. It's how we roll. These were the answers, all right? But are you ready for the bonuses? So, somebody said Gavin Weed. And I need you to know, like, I was compiling this on a break from work, and I'm sitting here alone at my desk with my work computer open, and I said the words Gavin Weed out loud, and I laughed for literally like 60 seconds straight on my own. Like, Gavin Weed is the funniest thing I've ever read. So yeah, G-string is great. Gavin is
Gavin Weed.
Gavin Weed. I'm sorry. It's so funny. Once you say it out loud, it's not funny until you say it out loud yourself, and then you say it out loud, and you just start. Gavin Weed. It's so
Lil G though. I love Lil G.
Lil G, yeah. Lil G. I mean, we can talk about what Lil G means, you know, but
No, Lil G is big Gavin, and like smaller G is other Gavin.
Oh no. The peanuts.
Tiny G. There we go.
Yep, tiny G. Cabin weed. And then somebody said John, and I was like, really? John? Okay. So, anyway, all right. Cool. John? I don't know. This is why it's in the what the fucks. All right. I love you. I'm sure you have a reason why you said John, but John, I don't know, man. All right. Here we go. Josh's favorite book. Nobody liked this one. This is a rough one. It's going to be short. We're moving on quick. What's Josh's favorite book? Job and weed. This was one where, like, I realized it was probably not a great question to ask for Family Feud. All right. Very low points. Hi, welcome. We're being stupid. But, yeah, this... Cabin weed. It's not confirmed what he taught, but he was programmed with history and, I forget the other one, but I know history because that's what I'm using for my bang fic. Bullshittium. Okay, yeah. It was, they were programmed with two different topics. History was one. I forget the other one. He was an earlier model because the, in-game Wikipedia says later models were programmed with, like, calculus and other shit. So, like, yeah. Shit of the bull. You cosplayed Gavin. Awesome. Gavin Weed? You cosplayed Gavin Weed? All right. Yeah, I was saying, nobody liked this one, so we're just going to kind of, like, move through here. 3 people said Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. 3 people said Pride and Prejudice. 3 people said The Art of War. 3 people said War and Peace. But I feel like the answers to this one were more like, I'm going to name books that I know rather than, like, actually, like, what Josh would read. So, you know, cosplaying Gavin Weed while smoking weed with Gavin Reed. Someone quote that for me, please. Yes, languages and history. That's what it was. It was languages and history. And then the later models learned, like, the complicated maths and stuff. Yes. Bonus points for people who said biographies. I liked that headcanon that Josh would read biographies of humans. I think that was actually pretty cool. Like, somebody said Gandhi, MLK, Kamala Harris. I liked that. I like that headcanon. Dig that. Dungeon Master's Guide. I actually like Josh as a DM. Somebody write that. I like Josh. And then, like, 2 people said The Very Hungry Caterpillar, which, like, actually funny. No, Josh is a DM. Thank you. I'm leaning into this. Somebody give me this fic, please. Yeah. And again, the what the fuck's, like, nobody liked this question, but anybody who write in the chat right now in the next 60 seconds can justify what they said as their answer, you get 10 bonus points. Do it. You think Josh plays D&D? Tell me why. I get too many art ideas. No, we love it. Oh, do you want... Okay, no, hold on. I'll go back to the nicknames Tina calls Gavin. Sorry. Here's what Tina calls Gavin. 18 people said Gavver, some version of Gav or Gavy. 15 people said some version of asshole, dumbass. 6 said shithead. 5 said bitch. 4 said prick. But the bonus points, I actually thought were very, very intriguing, right? Gavin Weed made me laugh. G-string, Gavin, Lil G, and thought. So, yeah. This one I'm happy to go back to. So, yeah. No problem. Anyway, here's Josh's favorite book. I'm sorry. Yes. No, I love that. Oh, wait. Go back one more time. Yes. Sorry. Mr. Nun Pizza, you can have 10 bonus points for that because I genuinely think Josh would love D&D. Oh, I wanted to laugh again. Fair. No, you should just rename yourself Gabby here. Yeah, love it. Gavin, well, yep. Okay. Luther's favorite movie. Here we go. What's Luther's favorite movie? Hit me up. Saw? And I love you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Again, remember, you're not... It is about what you think is the right answer, but it's also about what did everybody else say is the right answer. So... This movie's about dogs. Oh, wait. Yo, Luther being friends with Hank and watching dog movies? I'm sorry. Can we have that? Can we have that? Can we have that, please? Can we have that? Acho. Double down. Yep. Shetland pony. Yeah.
Homeward Bound. I remember fucking crying at that.
Homeward Bound, I'm so old, but it was such a yes, it was the 3 lost pets that find their way back to the family. Yes. Yes. Fuck.
Cry like a baby.
Fucking
And one of them, 2 of them are dogs, and like you don't think the old dog has made it until the very end.
Until the very end, and it's so fucking I can't with that movie. Yep. Please.
And it's based on a true story. Like, those animals actually went through the journey to their own.
You can change your answer, but you can only have one. That's the trick. You can change your answer if you want, but you only get one answer. So, yeah. Anybody can change your answer at any time, but you only get one. So, yeah. All right. Here comes scoreboard. Any Disney movie, I had to lump them all into one category to get any points, but if you said any kind of Disney movie, you get 14 points. For whatever reason, The Green Mile, I don't even know. No, you cannot change your answer. I don't know why The Green Mile got 3 points. I literally don't know. The Princess Bride, and then I don't know if Wally's... I'm not up on my Disney movies. I don't
think Wally's Pixar, technically.
Don't know. But if you said Wally, you get 3. However, bonus points if you somebody said Brokeback Mountain, which I respected. Somebody said Pacific Rim, which I have to respect, and somebody said Homeward Bound. So everybody who mentioned Homeward Bound, you get 5 bonus points right now because Homeward Bound is a fucking badass movie. Thank you and good night. Thought about Pacific Rim. Of course you thought about Pacific Rim.
So nobody's surprised you thought about Pacific Rim.
Toast thinks about Pacific Rim every day. Yeah, no, Lev, we're gonna do it again because watching Pacific Rim with the group and watching Toast's like awakening was very beautiful to me. So yeah,
This monster fucking awakening was beautiful.
It was incredible, and Toast deserves a second introduction. Yeah.
And I was at work, so I missed it.
I would say a lot of people. It was. We'll do it again. I will watch Pacific Rim like literally every month, so don't worry about it. Okay, here we go. This is getting to the point where Acho's gonna explode soon. What name does 60 pick for himself? Let's roll. Let me hear him. It was you simping the robots. It was beautiful. The glowy tongue? The glowy tongue was very nice, yes.
The glowy tongue was not very nice. Y'all are just monster fuckers.
All right, roll them in. Roll them in. You got 10 seconds. All right. So here's our scoreboard. 11 people said 60 and 11 people also said Silas. Who knows? 7 said Colin. 8 said Connor and 3 said better Connor. Which, you know what? Honestly, respect. I don't know, man. I just tally them, all right? I don't make them, I tally them. So, bonus points for bitch / that bitch. Nope. Connor spelled with an E specifically to annoy Connor, which is very funny to me. 7 people named Colin just left the group chat. Connor with an E is so funny to me, honestly. Agent 60 and the last true android. Yeah, you know? Yep. I love how now everyone is gonna call him Connor with an E. That's beautiful. What the fuck? I don't know who that is, said someone again. Which is fine if you don't know that 60's the fandom name. That's fine. All right. But again, if you're filling out this quiz, you're on a device that has the internet and you could maybe Google Detroit Become Human 60 and, like, you know, he's in a very pivotal scene in the game. Very pivotal for, like, how your ending is going to work out. Nails, I'm not sure. I put it in the what the fucks, but now I'm kind of regretting that because Nails is actually kind of a badass name for 60. So yeah. Bartholomew, not sure. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. It's I'm not, you know, you may not know that 60 is the fandom name, and that's fine.
Like, you might not know the 60 is the fandom name, but at the same time, you're in this fucking server, for fuck's sake. We can't go 2 days without mentioning 60.
No, honestly.
Yep. But yeah, then there were a whole bunch of like normal ass names. All right, it's like Ronald, Sven, Bob, Charlie, like John. This like John for Gavin, like, you know. Yeah, somebody sent this to David Cage. Yeah, Bob. Somebody said, you know, which, like, honestly, if that's your headcanon, that's okay. But like putting it into a Family Feud poll as your answer, I was kind of like, all right, you know. Hey, Charlie's a good full name. Actually, I was
kind of goofy.
Yeah. Hey. What name does Nines pick for himself? Let's roll on this one. Bobby Bob Bobberton. Nines. Yep. Nines also goes with Connor. Fight no? Okay, fair. RK900. Yep, fair. Connor with a U. Toast, I hate you so much. Or an A. No, they're both bad. Oh my god. I'm not sure I can. I literally just cringed reading both of those. I love them so much. They're terrible. Yeah. Or with a Y. What about with a Y? Somebody spell it with a Y. It's awful. Connor. Yes, they're. Oh my god. No, they're so bad.
They're all designed to wind Connor up.
Gunner. Connor. I mean, that looks like Centaur, though. Oh no, Connor with a K. Toast, that's actually really good. I hate it. No, I hate that. That's so good. All right. We ready for the reveal? Here comes the scoreboard. It's how he says it. Yep. So, 18 said Niles, right? 13 said Richard, and only 10 said Nines. 8 did say Conrad, whoever referenced Conrad. And then 4 again said Better Connor. Which is amusing.
Better Connor. I can go with Better Connor.
Which is amusing to me. So, yep. So there's your points. Yeah, Connor 2.0. Bonus points were given for Legion Because I thought it was funny and Hannibal because it made me laugh. Okay, there's no reason for these other than they made me laugh, all right? They're not good names for 9s at all, but they made me laugh. So, yeah. Yeah, I know, Mermaid. I'm trying. All right. Here, are you ready to hear outro explode?
Oh, no.
The person who did not know the Tracys, Josh, Daniel, Emma, the Jerrys, or 60 gave answers for what name does 9 picks for himself, and 9's is literally not even in the game.
Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna ban your ass.
There's a person who did not.
Like, literally, you have only fucking watched the stupid, ugly, horrible fucking Detroit Evolution. Fucking get out of my fandom.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Someone who exclusively consumes the fandom through TikTok edits or something.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of my server.
Mm-hmm. Now,
if I find out who you are, I am going
real
to
as fuck, honestly.
so fucking hard.
Not again.
Real as fuck.
Not knowing one of these, you know, like forgetting one, forgetting whatever. But again, this person did not know who the Tracys.
60 no, 9.
Yeah, at that point, it has to be purposeful. Word? You got it. You figured it out.
Get out of my fucking server. Get out of my server.
Actually become angry. Yeah. No. Again,
I assume after the 10th time, it's like, all right, bud, you can back out now, you know?
If you don't remember these people, that's one thing. But if you don't remember these people and you have answers for 9s actually technically isn't in the game. It's one optional ending, which occurs in Connor's head with Amanda, who is a questionable narrator. So 9s actually is not proven to exist. So, like, this person just, yeah. Weird thing found in my Caesar salad. I'm not eating it. Like, I literally, I'm sorry if you're this person. I'm not trying to drag you, but I did this to make outro explode.
I hate you. Whoever it is that answered this, I fucking hate you. I don't hate many people and I don't hate you, but I hate you power of 1,000 suns, and if I find out who you are,
I got a snack.
Banned for life.
This is wonderful.
Anyway,
honestly,
having fun with this.
Okay.
Next question. Here we go. After that, time to pause. Time for outro to go. You know.
Astro hasn't finished her drink yet, but she's about to, because there is somebody in this server who knows who 9s is, but doesn't know who 60 or the Tracys or Daniel fucking are.
You know what, Astro? If you finish your drink right now, you can rant for the next 2 minutes while I go have a piss. They're doing it, aren't they?
I thought the reveal about the I don't know person was that this was someone who was just asked to check out the format. He's not actually in the fandom themselves.
No. They submitted answers for a bunch of the questions, and then when they got, because again, when I was writing this, I tried to make a question for everyone's favorite character, and I know that a lot of people in the server have rare favorite characters, and so I was trying to like develop questions that would bring in every single character. And so this person was like answering the general questions. It's Captain Allen's question's coming. Don't worry, it's in this last section. He's here. I got you, babe. I got you. But like I was trying to Carl's was with the what did Carl teach Marcus? So it got, yeah, everybody. Harl. I said character, not pairing. if I tried to address every pairing, I would be dead. Yeah. But anyway, I was trying to develop this, and so this person was like answering the general DBH questions, and then like they got to the character specific ones, and they were like, I don't know. And I was like, well, maybe it's been a while since they played. And then they answered the 9s one, and I was just like, okay, as a mod,
Detroit,
everybody gets
they need to fuck off.
Everybody gets to participate in this fandom in the way that they want, all right? But also as a mod, as a
No,
mod,
they don't. I make rules. No, they don't. They get to get the fuck out.
what I'm saying is, you know, on one hand as a mod they can do whatever they want. On the other hand, as a mod of an event where you have to know canon, I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah. Anyway, Atro, you have the floor because I have to pee. Bye.
No, don't leave me with the floor. I am too
Astro,
gonna be thick.
Astro, restraint.
Wait.
Astro's gonna hurl on the floor.
Do I need to mute you?
Wait. Seth, don't worry about it. Actually, go. It's fine.
I'm so fucking mad that there is someone that knows who 9s is, not who 60 is, even though 60 is so much more plot important.
Astro become naggy. I'm sorry. Apparently. Alright, but really, everyone behave for 30 seconds, please.
I have had 3
Aye, aye, Captain.
and it's not enough.
On command. Everyone, now. Sorry, that's so silly.
Well, yes, that's what you call your friends. Half of them are British, so...
I mean, it feels like continuously because I've drunk that entire pitcher now. It's all empty. My glass is empty. Everything is empty. My soul is fucking empty. Except for the rage within my soul because there is somebody in this server that doesn't know who half the characters fucking are, except they know who 9s is.
Of course.
And they know that his fandom name is 9.
I pretend I do. I do not see you. Oh, sorry. Bud.
That's spicy.
Sorry.
I hope Seth comes back soon because I am very drunk right now. I cannot be responsible for all of you. This would be a bad idea.
Sorry about that. Yeah. Say
You don't
hi,
have
but
to
like
apologize.
a
I
little
can-
quieter. Sniffs. Give sniffs. Say hi.
If anybody has cats or dogs near them, I would happily take pictures because it might help me calm down after finding out that there is somebody in this fucking server.
I'll give you live feed. Don't worry. Live feed.
Alright, gents, hello!
Hi, I'm sure to tell everybody the wank about manga.
Are you really? Are you really?
Hello. Yippee. Hi, Papa. Okay. Dog picture incoming. You have free will.
I do have a funny story about my husband first. So, I went to go take a piss, and I walk in the other room, and I'm like, hey, you know, I'm at the last break. It says we're almost done, so I know we're almost done. And he's like, are all of you on the phone friends? And I'm like, well, I mean, more or less, yeah, we're friends. Like, and he's like, what? I heard,
my phone.
He's like, I heard you calling each other cocksuckers. And
that
like,
was me.
I was like, half of them are British, Mike. That's a compliment.
Acquaintances.
So yeah, that's my husband thinks we hate each other because we were calling each other cocksuckers. So congratulations, friends. Anyway, Atro, anything to say before we move on? Floor is open.
I was good and I didn't tell everybody about the fucking
I respect that. and wouldn't have stopped you, but I respect it. No, actually, yeah, I was like, half of them are British. If they call you a cunt, that's a compliment.
That is absolutely.
That's how you know they like you. I'm getting more snacks. You guys are coming with me.
But also, you can DM me or Atro if you want to know the way. Sorry.
I forgot that once though, that it's considered like not nice in other places, and I called someone a cunt in a Twitch chat, and I that caused some problems.
Incredibly brave of you.
Look, I
will fully drop all the fucking deets on the wank if anyone.
I've genuinely I'm friends.
Maybe I'm right here.
I'm friends with enough British people. I've used cunt in other chats, and I'm just like, and wow, oops, my bad. But yeah, yeah. DM somebody. We'll tell you later. We're moving on now because everybody's here, and we're moving on. DMs are for wank. We are here. Other places the Jerry's might work. Let's hear it. God. Walmart. OnlyFans!
Wendy's.
That's so good. Nobody said that. I'm so sad. They'd be so good.
That's a good answer. Holy shit. Hey, Max? I can't.
Creepy. Jerry's actually giving me the creeps.
As I'm toasting you. This is me. I'm literally clinking my mic right now. There you go.
I've run out of drink. I'm tempted to go make some more. I can't feel my lips on my nose.
Hey, wait, maybe sip a little water first. You said you had 3?
Skill issue.
I have kind of Diet Coke. I guess I could drink that, but that'd be responsible.
I'm clinking their mic. Anybody in this chat clink their mic? All right.
I don't know where my mic is on this because I'm not wearing my headset.
That's fair.
Which probably for the best for all of you.
Answers in, answers in. We good? I understood. I can't feel lips on my nose. Toast, please. All right. Here comes the scoreboard. Other places that Jerry's might work. A zoo, which I actually thought was really cute. A museum. Disneyland, also cute. Ice cream truck or an ice cream shop. A lot of people said healthcare, like a hospital, daycare, nursing home, very cute, or a movie theater.
We'd fucking ban them from hospitals, daycares, or nursing homes because fucking creepy.
Because you said they were creepy. Well, okay, but 4 people disagree, so...
Well, those 4 people can go in the bin with the person that knows who 9s is, but not who 60 is.
Anyway, bonus points. Here are the prompts that I want to see. The Jerry's working at a Gordon Ramsay restaurant. Anybody writes or draws me that, I will send you $5 American. All right? Or Jerry's in a haunted house. That actually, Asho, that's creepy. Okay? Right? Haunted house Jerry's. Let's be real. Anybody writes that, I will DM you $5 American. Buc-ee's gets a hell yeah for a Buc-ee's call out, by the way. Lev, I don't know, but it probably was you because you're the only other person I've ever heard talk about Buc-ee's. So you know what? Give yourself 5 points for Buc-ee's on that. Buc-ee's is this like... I don't even know how to describe Buc-ee's. Yeah. No, I would say they can be serving the beef Wellington. They could be giving us the beef Wellington. Yeah.
They can be giving you the beef Wellington.
Not you. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay can give you the beef Wellington. I'll take it from the Jerry's. It'll be fine.
I mean, I'm happy to have the beef Wellington, even though it's stupidly fucking expensive for what it is.
I'm stupid excited and very sad about the money, but yeah. So like Buc-ee's is like a gas station.
I'm so sad about the money, but it's gonna be worth it. Fuck.
Yeah, Toast, don't worry about the cost. You don't have to worry about the cost. Yeah, Buc-ee's is like a gas station, and like Walmart had a baby, and it's like you got everything you ever want to eat ever in your life. Yeah, it's. But yeah, we're also having.
It's like 95 fucking quid for the beef Wellington toast.
Don't even care.
Don't worry, we're not gonna make you have it. You can have it, and we'll pay, or not have it. To you.
Oh yeah, no, come and go still exists in the Midwest. There's absolutely come and go still here. Not in Ohio, but like further west in the Midwest. There's gas stations called Come and Go. I'm not joking. That's terrible. Yes, you can get a Come and Go T-shirt. Wait, are they?
That is a terrible name.
It's very. Somebody did that on purpose, though. Yeah. Yep. Somebody did come and go on purpose. Yep. Come and go on Poundland. Come and go on Poundland. It's beautiful. Anyway, yeah, Jerry's, a restaurant run only by Jerry's. I thought that was cute. Made cafe. Somebody said hell, which probably was Atro. So you know what?
I think that might have been me, actually.
It genuinely might have been you. So, all right, here's a good one.
The Jerry's are really creepy. How many points do I get for hell?
You have to take a penalty drink and then you get 1 point.
I'm out of drink.
Well,
I need to go make more drink.
Well, do that while we're talking about. Go get drink while we're talking about Hank's favorite food. Connor's ass.
Hank's favorite food is burgers, and he likes lilt. Fight me. The British people know what I'm talking about.
Everyone. Oh! The bot got more points for burger, or the bot got a vote. The bot voted burger. Look at that. Burger. Yep. Porgor. Broger. Are we just trying to see how many ways we can misspell burger at this point? Am I pergananant? Am I pergnant? If women have starch marks.
No, the starch masks.
Starch masks, yes.
Will it hurt
masks.
baby top of his head?
I'm sorry.
Pregnant.
Am I Can I make a Luigi board?
Can you get pregante?
Pregante. But only one bean goes in the chili, according to Atro's mom. 54 water slide. Pegnate. One bean to rule them all, for real.
I thought that said pentagrade. Isn't that like a temperature?
Centigrade?
Bitch, I just don't know.
Okay.
I need Google or something. Oh my god.
I feel like you combine pentagram and centigrade, which is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Pentagram, centigrade. I'm gonna leave pepperoni. All right, ready for Hank's favorite food. We're staying on track. We're almost done. I'm like almost crying laughing, by the way. Like, you guys need to know this about me. Anyway, Hank's favorite food. Pentecost. Not my mom's chili. Yeah, that's fair. 33 people said burger. Yay. 20 said pizza. 5 said fries, and 5 said Connor. Then 4 said Chinese food. So Connor ranks over Chinese food, I guess. Fair, you know?
Connor's ass ranks over Chinese food. I mean, it's not a huge meal, but it's enjoyable.
Depends on the restaurant.
See, I don't know.
Like if it's a mom and pop shop, like ethnic, like they've been there, like
that's fair.
You could rank it higher probably, but like objectively, yeah.
Chinese food.
Connor's up there.
I'm sorry. I don't know who this is, said burger. Yeah, honestly. All right. So, bonus points. Corn dogs. Yo, whoever said corn dogs are good. I fucking love corn dogs. Fish he catches. I thought that was cute. He goes out and he catches fish and he, cooks it. That's cute. Hot Pockets. We all love Hot Pockets. Pashki. Yo, who said Pashki? You have to be. I was going to say, who said that? Who said that? Because they're good. What is a Hot Pocket? I can't. Yeah, so a Hot Pocket is like, So the concept of a Pop-Tart, but inside there's like a pizza stuffing or like ham and cheese or something like that, but it's bigger and fatter than a Pop-Tart, so it has more filling, so it's not terrible, and you just like pop it in a toaster or a microwave. Yeah. Somebody I can't Google because my computer is gonna take another shit on the floor. Somebody Google a picture of a Hot Pocket and put it in the chat, please. Please. It's like a meat Pop-Tart. Yeah, it's like a dinner Pop-Tart. But
that sounds fucking
because they're so good. Anyway, spicy ramen. Whoever said spicy ramen, me too. And whoever said whiskey, also me too. Like, extra bonus points if you said spicy ramen or whiskey, because they're good.
I've lost track of my answers and my points. Fuck it.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm more than slightly drunk now.
No, I'm catching up with you. I drink the same alcohol that divorced dads do.
Not fast enough.
QT, I told you I'm Hank Anderson, so yeah. I'm just Hank Anderson right here giving you this quiz about my favorite food, which actually my favorite food is not a burger, so weird. All right.
Oh my god, fake fan.
Okay, so here's the what the fucks, right? Somebody did not read the question because Hank's favorite food is apparently 3 movies.
What? Was that the same person as the new what Nines?
No.
Who Nines was?
No, it was not.
No, that was somebody else.
That was somebody
cool.
else.
I get to find 2 people.
Okay, getting scary with Jer is actually really funny. That's beautiful. Thank you for the Hot Pocket picture, but also, yeah, somebody misread Hank's favorite food as Hank's favorite movies. So please use your eyes when you're filling out these things. Anyway, next question. Here you go. What does Captain Allen do in his spare time?
Polishes his fucking gun. The man's got no personality.
Everyone's saying 60. Sorts his laundry by color and fabric. I wish that had been an answer. Oh my god. Because he literally would spend, like, he would absolutely anally check every tag. I'm sorry. Beautiful. No, you're right. Yeah. Yep. I was gonna say, you wrote that one. Told you there was a question for everyone. Yep. Knit or 60. Oh no. He knits while 60 bounces on it? Is that what we're saying? Like, come on. 10 seconds. All right. We rolling. He'll never keep track of his stitch count. Tina, I can't even keep track of my stitch count, like, sober and not fucking, so yeah. Knitting with complications, not great. All right.
1 frost per row. Okay, not per stitch, per row.
No, right? I'm crying.
And it's like, knit faster.
There's That's not how you knit. This is so oh no. Oh my god. Toast, I'm crying. Atro, please pin that for me. Since, like, it again, anytime I click in the chat, yeah. Anytime I click in the chat, my computer takes a dump. Please pin that.
I don't know if I remember how to pin. There it is. I found the pin. Yeah.
There you go. Yes, thank you. God bless. All right, here comes our scoreboard. Top answer was doing a workout, any exercise. This included, like, rock climbing, running, a whole bunch of different workouts. I had to combine them to get something. So if you said anything like that, 14 points. Read. 7 points. This was read the newspaper, read autobiographies, read boring books, watch TV with 6. Actually funny, Call of Duty had 4, and then 60 had 4. So sorry, 60, you rank equally as interesting as playing Call of Duty. So you know what? Yep. Oh wait, Alan Reed, Okay, so the I don't know who this is person did say that, but like I forgive them for not knowing Captain Allen because like you don't necessarily get his name depending on how you interact in the first scene. So I actually forgave them for Alan, but they also did not know Alan. So I will admit that yeah. Yep. Well, okay, yeah. But bonus points
crying.
were for doing bonsai, which I thought was cute. Chisel his jaw, polish his weapon. I know both of those were Atros, so take your bonus points, right? Walk around with no pants at home. Honestly, anyone right now who has no pants on, take your 5 bonus points. Because Captain Allen has no pants on right now. So, if you have no pants on right now, you get 5 bonus points. 5 points. Take them. And then set scenes with green tiny soldiers was hilarious to me, like picturing him like in his apartment, like arranging those tiny like little ass soldiers doing shit. Yeah.
Oh my god, the tiny army dudes.
Right? Yeah, arranging little army
like little toys, like holding them in the air.
Yep. And then somebody said, "What spare time?" Which I thought was funny. Yeah.
Real.
Okay, now what the fuck? Bully little children, Ellen. I'm sorry, no. And browse 4chan. No, we're not into that here. Yeah, so, no. Actually, Ellen would use Omegle. I miss Omegle. Not like I used Omegle, but I miss seeing Omegle. So, like, seeing what people got on Omegle was actually really funny to me. So, so kind of Oogle. I'm sorry. Oogle is the best new word we've come up with.
Oogle is what refers to Marilyn Manson.
She's right, and I say this as somebody who loves Gavin Reed.
No, you
if you aren't able to call your favorite ugly, are they your favorite?
Are they your
Be for real.
Okay, but I wanted to pause because I think Team has hit on a new
gremlin. You know.
Huh?
Your favorite has to be a weird-looking little gremlin, or you're not really a fan.
You can't shit on them a little bit. Just like a little, if they're a little silly, goofy, that can be their ugly part.
I'm just saying,
like whatever. Sorry, I'm being silly.
No, that's fine. I just want to go back to Teen saying Captain Allen reads Chuck Tingle because this is brilliant, and I need that to become fanon. Okay, I need Captain Allen reading Chuck Tingle to be like. I need more of this in our fan fiction. All right, somebody do that. Somebody do that.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, somebody do that for me. All right. Anyway, Gavin's favorite game to play on his phone. What is it? We are almost
Candy Crush.
We honestly have like 4 more questions left, and we're good.
I'm drunk. The only thing I can think of is Candy Crush.
That's roll with it. Roll with it. I'm just saying, we literally this is the last one before like the final 4. I'm remembering this. So yeah. What is Grindr is not a game. Maybe it is to Gavin Reed. Or sorry. Gavin Weed. Gavin Weed.
Superhero.
Gavin Weed plays Gwinda. Grinder's not. No, I legitimately want Gavin. Grinder's not a game. Parentheses, and he's losing. Please. All right. Ready? Here we go. Here come your points. And 22 people said Candy Crush. Yep. 6 said Solitaire, 6 said Tetris. I respect that. 5 said Angry Birds. Only 3 said Among Us, which I think is. I'm picturing Gavin absolutely wanting. Absolutely playing Among Us and murdering everyone. Like, I think Gavin would love Among Us. So, yeah. these are good, but I debate the Among Us ranking. Anyway, bonus points for Candy Crush level 10,000 because that's all it does at work. Now, I have to admit the next two, I'm giving bonus points to. I don't even know if anybody knows these games, but I knew them and someone mentioned them. Okay, Balatro, it's this like very complicated poker game. Yeah, it's a great game and I love playing it, but like the fact that this person specified Balatro, which he sucks at, which is really funny to me, okay, because Gavin would absolutely love Balatro. So yeah, it's a poker game, but you like it's a roguelike poker game, so you develop like skills in your poker game. And Gavin would absolutely suck at it. I'm sorry, he really would.
Sounds like nonsense.
Yeah. It's a game I like to play, but it's a game that like it's a very challenging game. It's wonderfully creative. I do not know how to describe it. Go to YouTube, look up somebody playing Balatro. Look up Real Civil Engineer, RCE. Look up Real Civil Engineer plays Balatro if you want to know what it is. Yeah. Or RT Game, that's also good. Anyway, somebody else said Love Nikki, which is a fucking like fantasy dress up game.
That's actually so fucking funny.
It's even funnier because like me and two of my other friends actually used to play Love Nikki. So like I saw this in the thing and I was like, who else plays Love Nikki? Because this is great. Like, okay, if you were the Love Nikki, yeah, 5 points to you. Because I used to play Love Nikki and the thought about like Gavin sitting in the DPD and being this like super like masculine asshole dude and he's playing a fucking dress up game on his phone. I love that. Latest generic Korean gacha game, that's also very Gavin. And then Roblox Cop RP. I'm sorry. Yeah, there you go. Roll with that. Yep. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a game and he's losing. No, he absolutely would Roblox. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so the what the fucks, Victortal, I'm not sure what that is, but I wanted to put it on the what the fucks. Somebody, maybe if that was you could explain to me what it is, because it sounds like a Wordle, but like something else, and I was curious. I need to know. And then whoever said chess, I'm side-eyeing you, first of all, because it's Gavin, but also because chess is really annoying to play on a phone, all right? And Gavin is not patient. And chess is really annoying to play on a phone. So, like, I'm not saying Gavin doesn't play chess, but I don't think he's playing it on his phone because it's really annoying. So, oh my god! Toast made Gordon. You made Jerry fan art! Victortal is a head-to-head version of the 5-letter word guessing game. Okay, I don't know about. Okay. Toast, this is very impressive. I'm super excited about that. Okay, well, I will look up Victortal in my own time. Who is ready for our actual core DBH questions to wrap up? This is the final, like, 5 questions. Who's ready? Yes. The Butts is the last one. I'm saying we got a couple to go through here. Who is the DBH character that deserves more screen time? Please go now. Yes. Let me hear it.
Simon.
Yes.
Who's Mandy?
Honestly, at this point,
I loved lots of pieces. Amanda could have done with more development. Gavin needs to fuck off. The game could have done without him. Fuck him.
Honestly, I said everybody. Here's the thing. I said everybody stay on mute and stay in chat, but this is the last 4 questions. If you want to get off mute and defend your answer, you can have a couple seconds to chat, get off mute, go.
Gavin deserves more screen time so we can see more characters beat him up.
Okay, that's
I'm with you on that.
I feel like people are gonna say 9 so that he's an actual character and not.
9 says more screen time so we can see him beat Gavin up.
And then fuck him.
You should get more screen time so we can look at his for reference, just for scientific reasons.
I would say it's also okay. You do not have to get off mute. You can also type in the chat. Yeah.
More screen time, just so we can see her beat Gavin up. I want Gavin to make it all the way to the last protest, and then I want North to hit him in the face with a metal pipe.
Fair.
I want North to hit everybody with a metal
And
pipe.
she deserves that.
I want North to hit me with a metal pipe, and I would say thank you.
Real.
What?
I think I wrote Captain Ellen. Yeah, the fair. You know?
60 definitely deserved better. 60 should not have been fucking shot because Hank's heart doesn't match up with 60 getting shot, and that was just bullshit.
I don't have sassy 60 is. I want more sass.
Hank shooting 60 was the most out of character moment in a game where the characterization was incomplete. Fight me. Don't fight me.
Hank shoots 60 and then turns to Connor and says, hey, maybe you are alive. Which means I just committed a fucking murder.
It's so funny though. I love that. Yes. It was literally David Cage going, hey, you know what would be a really dramatic scene? If there were like two Connors and then Hank had to pick one and then he shot one. Let's do that. And everybody was like, yeah, cool. Let's do that, David Cage. Please write my paycheck. Like,
Literally.
That's because David Cage is a motherfucking hack.
All right.
I could think a shitload of fucking olive oil and shit a better script than David Cage can write on his best day.
Who's ready for the scoreboard? Here we go. DBH characters that deserve more screen time. Obviously, Nines and Gavin are at the top. We're in the fandom. We expected that, but
Gavin doesn't deserve more screen time. Gavin got exactly as much screen time as he deserved. He got more than he deserved. He fucking assaulted my eyes more often than he should have.
What is interesting, I actually thought, here's what's interesting, is that Gavin tied with Lucy and Luther, who are characters that aren't often mentioned, like, in the fandom or whatever. And Lucy and Luther won, and then North and Rose took second place or third place. Like, this is a great list. I love this list. I also agree. Toast. Simon. But honestly, I love this list. I think all of them were awesome. I think they all should have got more screen time. Hell yeah. Good work. Bonus points for somebody's Ben Collins mention. All right. And 2 people mentioned the polar bear android, which honestly, respect. I get it. No, you know what, QT? Yeah, the rooftop Connor scene is very, very near and dear to my heart. Like that. Yeah, that happened.
The rooftop Connor scene has to be canon because it's the only way Connor finds out about Jericho, and the rest of the game makes no fucking sense if Connor doesn't learn the name Jericho at that exact point. So Simon has to die, and that's canon. Because David Cage is a fucking hack.
Yep. Well, we all knew that, though. Yeah, there were no what the fucks. You guys understood the assignment because, again, Nines and Gavin were expected. We all knew that. That's fine. But, like, Lucy, Luther, North, and Rose, hell yeah. Give them more. Give them more attention. We got women. We got people of color. Hell yeah. You guys got this question. I respect. All right? No, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm pausing for the chat. Because this is real. Yep. Like, the game is, yeah. No. He does not learn it from Chloe if he doesn't shoot Chloe.
After that chapter in Public Enemy, Connor just knows he's searching for Jericho. Even if you don't find Simon, even if you don't connect to Simon, Connor just automatically knows and can ask Kamsky about it if he shoots the Chloe, even without having heard the name Jericho. Yeah. Because this game is written by a fucking hack.
That's what I'm saying. It's the player doesn't realize because the player learned about Jericho. And so, yeah. Yep.
There is a golden timeline. There is one timeline that David Cage wrote first, and it involves Simon dying.
Rip. Okay, here we go. This is actually one of my favorite ones. This is This is everybody pause. This is a good one. Top DBH scenes and moments that make no sense. All right. This is a great one because not only did I include a scoreboard, I included a whole side page of your descriptions of the scenes that make no sense. All right. Please vote. Please give me your answers. I want to hear them. Please vote. What do you think made no sense?
All of the fucking game.
Yes, dear. But you have to pick one to want points.
This entire fucking game is an endless shit show of bullshit that David Cage pulled out of his ass.
It is, but you're not going to get points for that. So you need to pick one and put it in the chat.
Fucking 60 scene, the whole 60 scene, like,
yeah.
Just
all right.
Take the 60 scene and put it in context. And like, how did Hank get down there? What the fuck happened? Why was that the only way down to the fucking tower? What the hell? Just everything about the 60 scene is just fucking nonsense.
You know my feelings about that scene. You've heard my rant. You have heard my
I know, and I love your rant, but I
Yep.
completely. The whole 60, it's a very cool, dramatic scene that makes you feel like a bit of a badass, but also it's just so fucking troublesome because it makes no sense in the story. And also, why are we celebrating the violence committed by the white protagonist, but as soon as the black protagonist, Marcus, turns around and like even voices anger at the destruction of his own people, the game's like, no, bad, you're gonna lose a character and they'll die because of this. Yep. This game is fucking racist as fuck.
Welcome to David Cage. Yep.
It'd literally be the most
answer.
Yeah. Like, he deserves the crash out. Let him crash out.
No, it's
let Marcus crash out.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, 10 seconds, here we go. I said 10, I probably meant 2. Yep. All right, here are, again, I wrap these all up, generalize them, and then you will get some specifics in a second. Top DBH bullshit that makes no sense. Top rating, 14 people said, Connor 60 and Hank in the basement of Cyberlife Tower, which, yeah, is bullshit.
11 more people think the other scene that I think is stupid is stupid.
I was gonna say 11 people involved.
The thing that I think is stupid. I love this.
11, everything about Stratford Tower. 9 people said anything related to the DPD and investigation related. This involved things that happened at the DPD, things that happened on investigations that seemed weird. 9 people said death inconsistencies, which I will say, characters that died when it seemed weird, characters that didn't die that should have died. All right, like, why did Marcus not die when he went to the junkyard? Why did this other character die, etc. 9 people also said Alice is an android, which, respect, bro, yes. And then 5 people mentioned the whole Zlatko experience. Now, I'm gonna pull this up and everybody be quiet. I'm gonna let you read it. This is a summary of the mentions of moments that y'all thought made no sense, right? I'm gonna read some of them. Alice versus spaghetti. That's fair. Amanda telling Connor, the detective model, that he's supposed to find answers and not ask questions. Cool. You programmed a detective and then told him not to find answers. Why didn't Connor just deviate 60? We have all asked that question, right? Yes. Carl death scene after Marcus expresses anger. I just saw that in chat. Yeah, that just happened. The fuck, right? God bless Neil Newbon. That's iconic, but yeah. Yeah, no. Yep. 28 stab wounds. Okay. Marcus, Carl asking Marcus to check the intruder with him while they're both unarmed and Carl is in a wheelchair. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yep. Hank takes Connor's coin in the elevator, then later starts to try to do the coin trick. Yep. Okay. Sure. Sumo's human pause. It was actually a response I was not expecting, but actually kind of funny, you know? Kind of amusing. Why is the Garami so big? That one made me laugh. So, yeah. Yep. That actually good. The length of time Kamsky took to be ready, that, fair. Honestly. Yep. Why couldn't Simon make the jump if injured? Honestly, why couldn't another android hold on to him and have him make the jump, or he makes the jump and somebody catch him, or whatever? Gavin asking Connor what his model is when it's literally on his jacket. I swear to fucking God, like that's one. That's a one. That's a big one. And how Marcus didn't die after falling into Jericho. I think 4 people said that, so it did not end up on the scoreboard, but it almost ended up on the scoreboard. Like, he just kind of, that bitch just fucking jumped and was like, yeah, okay, cool. So, please enjoy this list of your, because these came from all of you, your favorite scenes that made absolutely no sense. Okay, Gavin asking Connor I did not realize it was a mistranslation, but...
Yeah, apparently it's a mistranslation because he, in French, asked, what kind of android are you? But that didn't make it to the English, so he just asked, like, a stupid question in English where it's like, what model are you? And it's obviously written on his chest because Gavin Card can't read in English.
It's funny. The answer according to this list is all the game. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's literally, yep.
All the game works. All the game works is the appropriate answer.
You've all been waiting for this one. Here we go. Top Connor death. Let's ride. Let me hear it. Let's ride.
Combine Harvester. It's going to be the Combine Harvester.
Let me
Everybody loves the Combine Harvester because you have to really fuck up the QTE commands to get the Combine Harvester.
That's a ship name. Come on, let's roll. Let me hear him. Detroit be Combine Harvester. I'm sorry.
I did the sacrifice for Hank in Combine Heart.
That was my original username on Tumblr. Are you serious? That's so funny. Like, I know your name, but like I just called you QTE because that's how I know you. It's so funny.
My first Connor death after the whole first mission anyway. Mm-hmm. My first Connor death was just jumping on Hank because I didn't even look at what the other options were. I was just like, oh no, Hank! And I thought he might actually be able to die there because the cages were at that point.
Oh my God. Oh no, Daddy.
You'll trip into that, right? Because
oh no, Daddy! I had to say Daddy!
Yes. Alright. Everybody seems to have the same opinion. Let's roll. Run over by the Combine Harvester, 26. There you go. Everybody who said that, 26 fucking points. Rock yourself. All right. No, but I don't think anybody said it, which is interesting because it was the second point. All the hostage deaths, anybody said that, you get 19 points, right?
I mean, running off the edge of the fucking building to save the girl is pretty badass death for Connor.
It is.
And it's probably the one that most of us got.
13 people said the multiple Stratford Tower deaths. 11 people liked Connor getting hit by a truck chasing Kara. So, that's cool. And then 10 people liked the bridge. And I'm not just saying, it was specifically being shot by Hank. So, but I want to put this out here. So in the hostage deaths, the 19 people that voted for that, falling with Daniel to save Emma was the most popular. I wanted to, share that. And then somebody said fucking up the very first scene, which is like, yeah, okay, I get that. You fucked up the very first scene. You killed your character. Cool, right? And then Stratford Tower, I thought it was interesting because saving Hank and getting your regulator ripped out, they were equal. It wasn't like the hostage had a very clear preference where falling with Daniel to save Emma was the preference. Stratford Tower was split. I thought that was very interesting. So, yeah.
You were the kind of person that managed to fuck up the QTEs to the point that you didn't manage to put your own regulator back in. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? The game gave you so much time to do that.
Okay, I want to defend that because I almost died there.
Yeah, but you suck at this game.
I do, but I didn't fail any of the QTEs. The first time I played the game, I got the banner for not failing any of them. And the reason is I didn't realize that the knife was in my hand. So I was just like looking around and I didn't turn the camera to see the knife in the hand. So I had like 30 seconds left by the time I pulled the knife out.
No, Lab,
you're a fucking failure because the game shows you that knife being shoved in. So that is on you. Fucking failure of a player.
It's not my fault that I'm stupid.
I'm saying Lav is saying the same thing. Like yeah,
no, I did that exact same thing. I was looking around. I was like, oh, is there something on the table for me to grab? Oh, is there a chair? Oh, do I need to call for? Oh, I need to clearly call for Hank because the game is telling me to call for Hank. Oh, he called for Hank. Hank's not coming. Maybe he's gonna take longer. I'll just wait here. Oh God, I've died.
The very first time I played, the very first playthrough that I had, I didn't even know Connor could die until he got ran over by that combine harvester.
Oh no! Oh my God.
Well done.
All right. Are we ready for it? We are at the end. Who's the best butt? Cast your votes.
It's Hank. Bite me, it's Hank. I have so many gifts to prove it.
It's not about who's the best butt. It's about the points. Or it's also about the best, or it can also be about the best butt. Yeah, like.
It's about who's the best butt, and it's this man. His is plastic. His is fucking 100% real.
I'm sorry, organic burger booty. That phrase made me lose it. Could open a bottle with his ass. I'm sorry. Oh my God, you guys are killing me. I'm like losing my voice. I've literally been talking for 3 hours. I swear to God. I'm gonna fucking. Oh dear God.
Okay, but the question is not who has the realest butt. The question is who has the best butt.
It is natural.
Butts are automatically better.
I feel like saying that Patrick is racist. It goes against the whole message of the game. You're judging him for being an android.
Yeah, I am. Fuck it.
Oh my God, Actro's racist confirmed.
So what if I am android racist?
As fuck. And Hank has an all-natural booty, whereas Marcus is fucking designed. Marcus has a nice butt, but Hank's
ass is fucking saggy. I don't want that.
We have best pooping. I was gonna say we did not define best. The question was asked. We did not define best. I guess like.
Hank's also bigger.
That's a real question.
That's terrible.
It's juicy. Hank's
red. I'm crying. All right.
I mean, Gavin biggest arse and they put him into the fucking Detroit River.
Wow, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Here is final points. I need you all to have your score ready. All right?
I don't know what my score is. I lost track of my points.
Beat you. Anyway, Marcus. 34 people said Marcus. All right. Then, second place.
People are basic bitches.
Honestly, second place, 15 people said Hank. That's awesome. Yo, respect.
I mean, Hank is a good shout, but you know.
13 people said Gavin. 12 said Connor. 11 said North. All right. Yo,
that's the ass options in this game are so shitty. Gavin's ass looks good.
Was this you? Was this comment you? Because somebody left this comment and I thought it. Yeah. Nobody has a butt in this game. What do you mean they all flat as hell? This comment made me laugh so hard.
Not flat as hell. Hank and Marcus are not everybody else's.
I don't know who made this comment, but if it was you, I laughed so hard, I almost fell out of my chair. Okay, like
it wasn't me, but I will happily marry that person. And if they are the person who didn't know who anyone except Nines was, I'd almost forgive them.
Okay, but QT, here's the comment that I thought was you. Hank 100% S, Marcus 50% S, Connor 0% S. I literally thought this was QT's entry. Yeah. And I realize now it wasn't, but like I genuinely thought this was you. I'm sorry, but like I genuinely read this and I was like, oh no, that's absolutely him. So
I didn't. What? Me?
So before we move on, I need your scores.
I'm very drunk.
I need everyone's scores. 3 of. Oh,
I don't know what my score is. I genuinely lost track.
It's okay.
I don't know.
I need. Yeah. Holy shit! These are good scores. Holy damn. Okay. Well, some of them are good and some of them are not. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Give me your scores. You don't have to donate your points.
I don't know how many points I have, but I'm also donating them to QTE because fuck it, I love QTE.
Can I get 6 more points? Yes, absolutely. Yes. Your final score is 69. Congratulations.
QTE and Noodle are my 2 favorite people in this fucking fandom.
Yes. Mr. Nun Pizza just donated 6 points to you. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. You now have 69 points. Yep. Jesus, y'all scored really well. I was not expecting these scores. I was like, everybody's gonna be like at 200 or something. Yeah, this is impressive. All right. I will eat your mom's chili. That's okay.
That's an extreme of love that I wouldn't request from anybody.
That's true love.
I don't love my mom enough to eat her chili.
Sorry.
Marmite, that's impressive. Yeah.
I hate the water.
Marmite got a bunch of points.
I am so drunk that I can't feel my face at all, by the way.
Yeah, okay, well,
My God, Natural.
Here's all I have to say.
Natural, you'll be pleased to know I'm in, by the way.
That's all I have to say. Yes.
No, don't
go make Adra's mom's
chili.
I'm off to do that right now.
It's terrible. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Even I didn't fucking eat it. I took over the cooking of it and made it not quite as horrific. I mean, it still unfortunately didn't have any chili powder, but at least I put garlic in it. Didn't include the fucking pasta sauce.
I was saying, it looks like...
Thank you guys. This was very fun.
It looks like there was a great distribution, but it looks like Marmite won. So, hell yeah. Nicely played. Nicely
Apologies
played.
to everyone.
But nicely played for everyone. Like... This was fucking hilarious. My stomach
I think
actually
I get to
hurts from
win.
laughing. So
I think I get to win feeling fucking ashamed that I knew the
oh
answer.
no, you're 26 miles away again. Sorry.
My phone died.
Oh no. Put it in the chat. Yeah, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Yeah.
You suck and so does whatever format you're using socks was on.
No. No. Okay, hold on.
Noodle, your score is automatically 300 because I said so and I love you.
I'm gonna go back to the ingredients to Acho's mom's chili. One moment. Here you go.
No, none of us need to see that. Don't do that to us.
No, the people who were not here, oh
God.
Yep, sorry. If you were not here for, Mom's chili, here's what happened, and it was apparently terrible, so congratulations.
It was terrible. Just look at the fucking ingredients.
Pasta sauce. Someone put pasta sauce into like a soup. I'm sorry.
A single tin of kidney beans, a pack of microwavable basmati, a tin of pasta sauce, and a fucking pack of 10% fat fucking beef. And that was my mom's ingredient chili, and she expected to eat that. And I turned around and said, put out the things you want for me to make a chili because you dogs. And that was what she put out. I did not make it with that. I actually included some garlic powder, but we still didn't have any fucking chili powder.
So, like, actually,
and I didn't include the pasta sauce because I'm not a fucking monster.
So,
I had to eat it, so I wasn't going to do that to myself.
No, but genuinely, like, the fact that, like, basmati rice is already a sin, but the fact that it was like a microwave pack is like, you didn't mention that earlier, and I'm like doubling down on that one. Like,
yeah, it was a microwave pack of basmati rice.
I'm ascending. I'm ascending right now. Like, I swear to God.
There was no chili in this chili, guys. There was none.
Yes, I will be sharing
chili peppers. There was fucking nothing. This chili was just a fucking disaster from start to finish.
Mm-hmm. No, absolutely, I will be sharing the PowerPoint, so everybody can see the funny answers. It's great. I will be sharing the PowerPoint. There is also a recording that includes the chat.
The ground beef and the tin tomatoes were included, but it was like, it was literally ground beef, tin tomatoes, a tin of kidney beans, and a tin of chopped tomatoes. Yeah, ground beef.
I can
ground
do that.
beef,
That's my
tin tomatoes, kidney beans.
Give me 2 seconds. What I'm saying is that the PowerPoint will be available, and there is a YouTube recording that I will be editing for sound and posting, so it's like 3.5 hours, so you don't have to watch the YouTube recording, but the YouTube or the PowerPoint will be available for anybody who wants to see the funny answers. I will be posting this tomorrow when I am not rip on the editing for me. No, that's real. But anyway, we've been here for a while. Anybody who wants to go. Anybody who wants to stay and chat about Atro's chili, stay and chat about Atro's chili. But I'm turning off sharing. I
am drunk enough to not give a shit about what kind of things I talk about. So because I am.
Y'all will have to go. Good night. I will be sharing everything. I love you. Thank you for coming. I have not laughed this hard in a very, very long time. Thank you for coming. Yes. Thank you, everyone for the game, for participating, for putting in your answers, for all that. Yep. That's it. That's the event. I'm done sharing. Stop streaming. Yes.
Wait, I thought we were gonna draw something at the end.
Well, you can if you'd like to. I'm not stopping you. Like,
I got Hang is amazing. Hang sass is very slappable. There have
been a bunch of prompts. That's fine. If you want to draw, go for it. It's more just like, please, actually, draw some good shit. How do I turn you off? Please, for fuck's sake. Oh my god.
I don't know anymore, and that's dangerous because it means I'm still in voice chat when I'm very drunk, and I don't actually remember. Log out of voice chat.
Well,
is it possible that I've still got like half of a cocktail to drink? I am very drunk.
You know what? Let's do a mod Ask Me Anything. Right?
Oh no, that's dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
That's really dangerous.
And if you would like to go to bed, you can go to bed. Yes. Noodles like bye. I need to go figure out what I'm going to feed my stupid husband on the couch for dinner. So
you can have my mom's chili.
I'm not wasting a jar of pasta sauce on chili, bitch.
Why not?
Because it does not go in a soup. Jesus. Anyway.
Chili's not a soup.
It's just fucking soup.
Yeah, it could be amazing. Kitty,
Could be fantastic. Don't deny it. It could taste amazing. I don't know because I tried it. Neither have I because actually cook it.
Unsure. Whatever. It is 7 p.m. and I have to go have dinner. And I'm gonna request everybody to get off this call, and I will be posting an edited version. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for staying for the conversation. Thank you all for being real with this conversation and understanding what we're saying legitimately. Thank you. Please go to
I make no guarantees that I am going to remember any of this tomorrow morning. I feel like I'm going to pass out and just like wake up and be like, what the hell happened? I've lost like 8 hours.
You aren't. You're going to wake up.
You can watch the recording.
Yeah, you're gonna like DM me tomorrow and be like, what did I say? It'll be great. Yep.
Yeah, I will. It's gonna be good.
All right. All right, friends. Yeah, that's actually yes. You did marry Noodle and QTE.
I'm in a polycho with QTE and Noodle. That's like not leaving my brain forever.
No, but you're also my work wife, so that's awkward, but cool. I'm okay with that.
I mean, you're just gonna have to deal with the fact that I love 2 other people as well.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with those 2 other people. So yeah. Yep. Wife-in-law.
Because those 2 people are amazing people. And
yes. It's that it's the scene from Parks and Rec where like this is my boyfriend. This is his yep.
Now deal with it.
Am I gaining my parents? Yes, sorry, Toast. All right. Yeah, no. Yes. Mr. Nun Pizza gets me. I'm sorry. I know it's a trick, but I'm just calling you Mr. Nun Pizza now because it's so funny. No, actually, QT, I think one of us proposed to each other when we were doing the RBB last year, so I think we actually might already be married. Yeah.
Oh God, I gotta go feed my cat before he breaks down the door.
All right, everyone, we're going to bed. Sign off. Good night, friends. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.